gentlemen, tonight it's going down.
It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay the price. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs kings, so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, you be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Lolcow,
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching Lolcow Live. I'll tell you what, we got a crazy fucking show for you this evening. All right, first of all, Muta, Nux, the drama. It seems like Muta is getting hit by all sides, all right? You got the hardcore Muta fans, all right? You got the Nux Lolicon fucking fan base that's attacking him. Everybody's attacking Muta. The only one that's taking Muta's side right now is YouTube drama, right? I don't know if you're familiar with this Reddit r/YouTube drama. They're on his side. At least someone's on his side. He deletes the exposed video that he made on Nux, allegedly apologized to Nux. It's this whole big mess. I even have people on our Reddit saying I threw Muta under the bus, which makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. I did not do that. Plus, we got stories on Boogie that we're going to go through today. We got stories on Wings that we're going to go through today. And then that's the first half of the show. Because tonight...
Hemi Zach super chatted $23.99. I'm going to get those shades, Keem.
No, you're not. So tonight, there's basically two shows, all right? We're going to cover this Muta stuff. We're going to cover the other stories in the docket. We're going to be grinding for like an hour and a half. And then basically a preview of Lolcow Queens is happening on this show tonight as we have a fucking woman battle royale, all right, to figure out who the fuck we're getting rid of. Because honestly, guys, listen. You need to think about this. And I already said some of this in our members-only Discord, but I know not all of you are members. Shame on you. However, all right, me and Kip behind the camera own this new show, Lolcow Queens, that is about to happen, right? And then there's 4 women on the goddamn show. When you look at the cuts of how much this show is going to make, right? It's just, I'm telling you, people are going to quit. It's not going to be worth their time and effort. And every single one of these, Tina, all right, fucking Grace, Becky, and I guess Lynx a little bit, have been DMing me, complaining about this person and that person. You need to fire this person. And oh, that's too many cuts of the check. And bro, there's so much fucking drama. All right. Like, bro, the shit Tina's saying, she's like, I'm not going to do the show. I'm not doing the show with a daddy fucker. So look, all 4 of them are going to come on here. They're all going to make their case. We're going to go through the clips and the evidence that they're bringing forth, and we're going to listen to all their arguments, all right? And then we're going to figure out who's getting fired, okay? Now, honestly, this seems like some good content, but it kind of sucks because someone is getting fired tonight, 100%, all right? This is no troll, no exaggeration. One of them is going to go, and they really didn't do anything wrong, so it's kind of sad, but... It has to happen. We need to launch that show with a cast of 3. 4 is just too much, and there's already problems with just 3. So, all right, let's jump into it. Let's get Wings and Boogie on the line. Are you guys excited? You guys excited about tonight? Tonight's going to be a fucking great show. A great show. Ladies and gentlemen, Wings of Redemption.
Hemi Zach super chatted $23.99. I'm gonna get those shades, Keem.
All right, let me do. I gotta mute.
How the fuck do you wear shades in the house?
Well, I'm under bright lights. I actually properly light myself, unlike Wings of Redemption, so it is comfortable to wear shades when you have lights like beaming at you.
I literally am properly lit.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
just because the room is dark around me doesn't mean I'm not properly lit. It's ambiance.
You do look properly lit today, but like, look at my light compared to your light. Like, I got some light going on.
I feel like mine's washed out compared to yours. I feel like I have too much light. I want to fix it. I wish I had that warm glow ambiance background. God damn it. I need to fix my shit.
I know it's a thing that everyone picks on people that wear glasses at night. I've always have my whole life. I love it. I think it looks cool.
They wrote that song about you. I wear my sunglasses.
I do. So guys, keep those donations rolling in. Keep those subs rolling in, those gifted subs. I'm going to unpause this and give everybody proper credit, but we have a lot to get through and we can't be interrupted by the text to speech. So keep those coming in. We appreciate the support. Go ahead, Boogie.
I do want to say before we get started, Mutahar is getting grilled right now. And before Mutahar, it was Destiny. It seems like a real bad time to be a Boogie critic, isn't it? I wonder if CoffeeZilla's next. Let's see if we're gonna see CoffeeZilla suck a dick. We can see.
no.
It turns
Coffee
out he
Zill's gonna
watches
have a-
Lollycon. Well, I don't know. Coffee,
It's going to
we'll
be a
have to
crypto
see.
rule book. It's going to be a crypto rug pull.
Oh, if he turned out to be actually involved in crypto and like made money off of it, can you imagine?
He has to be. You don't think
Oh.
anybody's ever approached him being like, with all the investigation he does?
I will say he's doing good work right now with that Hawk Tua stuff. I presume that's on the docket. I hope we can get to it.
Yeah, Hawk Tui girl did a fucking rug pull, and I don't know if it's going to be on the docket. Who cares? We could just talk about it now and be done with the story.
It is a legitimate rug pull. If you go look at the wallets, like some 90% of the coin, according to a community notes on our account, like 90% of the coin was already bought up before it went live. And then people bought the remaining 10%, pumped the price, and then they dumped that 90% on them. One dude put in this is Twitter, allegedly put in $76,000, and 10 minutes later, it was worth $10,000.
Yeah, there's already a lawyer working on a class action lawsuit against Miss Hawk Tui. So yeah, that's
Like, can you guys, I'm not into the crypto market. Like, how does it go down that quickly from 76 to 10 in like 4 minutes?
So in this particular case, according to the community notes and according to Coffee, they bought up most of the coin before it went live. Then it went live and the remaining coin got bought up dramatically because it's a big show. It's a big, it's a meme coin. So a bunch of newbies got in, they prepared to buy this thing. They shot the price up, and as soon as it got to a point they were happy with, they started selling off that 90% share, and that just tanks the entire thing. We did not do that. I didn't. The people that I promoted, they didn't do that shit.
Oh, so my understanding is like they had 90% of the shares. They sold the scarcity shares to people, and then they sold when it was at this highest, right?
Yep.
At this point, like as a community, can we understand that all crypto right now is a gambling site? Like there's nothing backing it. It's fiat.
The problem is, know that we already all know that, but the thing is that this community and this online community likes crypto. Here's what I don't like. All right, this is what I have a problem with these meme coins. There is not a scenario in which an influencer, let's say Wings of Redemption, launched his own coin, which you could do. It's very easy. You can do it on the Solano thing, right? If you didn't do anything wrong and you didn't even make any money, you didn't even sell any of your coins, I feel like CoffeeZilla would still make a video on you. Like I don't like this is where I'm lost, right? There's not a scenario in which you can launch a coin and not be called a scammer at all. You can have all the good intentions in the world, but the fact that you just launched a coin automatically makes you a scammer in the eyes of the internet. Point blank, period.
Yep. Just being involved in crypto now at this point.
Let me ask this
I guess
question.
one of the things they're hitting Mr. Beast with is just the fact that he would talk about a crypto. That was enough for people to get mad at Mr. Beast.
Yes.
Let me ask this question. What about people that obviously did rug pulls? I think Ice Poseidon is a primary candidate here. He jumped in, did an obvious rug pull, and I've never seen anybody face consequences for doing a rug pull. Why is there no consequences if everybody looks at it like this is illegal?
There's just no
It's
consequences.
not illegal.
It's not illegal.
There's nothing.
Right, so it's just morally wrong, right? That's what they're up against.
Yeah, there's no regulation really in the market, and the Biden administration did want to regulate it because they like to regulate everything. Trump actually went to a crypto event and just basically put his hand to God and said, "We ain't never going to regulate crypto." So the next 4 years, Trump wants you to be able to do whatever the fuck you want to in that market. He endorses Hawk Tua. Go for it. Hawk Tua all you want.
Wings.
That's because I know Elon Musk invested in Bitcoin when Tesla was struggling, and he sold.
Wings. Why don't you launch your own coin?
I don't know anything about crypto. I try not.
I know people. I know people who set it up for you, and they won't rug pull. They didn't rug pull on mine. They won't rug pull with you.
Just go launch your own coin. That would be so funny.
It'd be good for the show.
That'd be
really
funny.
would.
Page 5 coin.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, fucking Wings is just worth like $50 million.
Yeah.
No, but the biggest problem with these coins is, right, there'll be these kids and they'll buy one of these meme coins, but and their app is telling them, I got a fucking fuzzball in my eye. The app is telling them that they have like $7 million worth of this coin. And they're like, oh my God, they freak out. And then they go to sell. There's no one to buy it. There's no there's no volume, right? There's no liquidity or whatever it's called, right? There's not enough people buying in order for you to sell it. So this happens all the time. It's all a just giant fucking stupid scam.
Well,
Yeah,
you
and
said
the worst
you
part about it
tweeted
is
something, Keemstar,
go ahead.
the other day that you tweeted that the NFTs are on a comeback. Why did you tweet that?
Because they are. Because crypto's having like we're back in a bull market with Trump. Crypto's going through the roof. I have made millions of dollars in the last like week and 2 weeks. And it's called altcoin season. So first Bitcoin has its boost, which has happened. Then the altcoins, which are under Bitcoin, like Ethereum and Litecoin and stuff like that. Known ones, not meme ones, but known cryptos like XRP, right? Then that launches altcoin season, okay? Then what follows from that is you have meme coin season, right? Then all these people that make the money in altcoin or Bitcoin or meme coin, they go to flex their wealth on NFTs. So right now we're seeing a small increase in the NFT market, and I think it's up at least like 20% over the last week.
So why don't we do what Trump did and AI generate a bunch of Lolcow NFTs and let's launch a community? Let's go.
So I say it's coming back because I know the trends. And that's how I make a lot of money. I can time this shit right. And I just invest here, bam, boom, bam, in, out, bow, boop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, bop. Let's get to the fucking show. All right. First, we have Boogie 2988.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
By the way, before we do this, when are we doing this Call of Duty stream? Because I've been crushing.
Yeah, when are we doing that? I finally started playing ranked play, and I'm doing pretty goddamn good. Based on like this video I saw of Jordy, I think I might be better than Jordy now at this point. Like, I'm getting good. Like I think, what, you don't want to team up with me? We're not gonna play together?
Let's team up.
When did you start playing Call of Duty?
Like a month ago. You remember you told me to start playing? I've been playing it every day. I get my dailies done. I grind out. I almost bought some skins last night. There's a gun I really like.
Wait, and you think after playing for a month of Call of Duty, this is the first time ever playing Call of Duty, that you're better than Wings?
Well, I've been playing shooters since I was a kid. I started with Battlefield 1942, man. You know, I'm used to mouse and keyboard, so I'm missing out a little bit, but I've really starting to get used to a controller. I think I'm better than Jordy, yeah.
All right, Boogie. Sometime in the next 3 or 4 days, I want you to come on my stream and we'll do gunfight together.
I don't maybe.
It's not 1v1. You're on my team. Me and you against other people.
No, I want to see a 1v1 at this point. He thinks he's better than you.
We're gonna do anything. We'll just do it in a 1v1. Like that, you're famous for 1v1s. If I beat you in a 1v1, dude, I'd go viral as fuck. Let's do that.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can. I just want to let you know there's levels to this shit.
What's your level? What's your level?
Just because you've seen some bad clips of me out there.
My level's prestige 1, so you know I'm doing good.
I remember Fuckboy thought he could beat me in Rainbow Six Siege. You know, the guy who hit on Kelly.
Yeah,
missing teeth dude. I beat him with a pistol. He used red guns.
Okay.
Boogie, are you even serious? If you're serious, put money down. Are you trolling him?
Okay, all right, you know. I got money now. I'll put money on it. Jordy, you want to bet some money?
Let's say 1, 2, 3.
I want to.
No way, this is happening.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I want to get my $1,000 back. Actually,
$300, Boogie.
Fuck that. I want my $1,000 back. Did you spend it already?
You don't put $1,000 on?
Did they get that shit at Wendy's? You still got my $1,000?
Boogie, stop. You're not gonna bet him $1,000. He's gonna destroy you in a 1v1.
I got money.
Hey, if you want me to take your money, Boogie, I will bet you $1,000.
I want the exact cash back. You go fucking.
I don't have the exact cash because I had to pay the cameraman.
Dude,
I got you. I fuck you. I know for real. 1,000. You want to do 1,000?
I'll do 1,000.
Give me a little bit more time to practice. Just a little bit more.
I will give you 6 months if you want to.
I don't need 6 months. Give me a week.
Okay, whatever time you need.
Yeah, I'll spend the weekend grinding. I love.
Let me tell you this.
I love fucking. What?
Let me tell you this, Boogie. I'm so confident I can beat. I'm so confident I can beat you. My mother could die. I could have pneumonia in bed while sitting next to sharing a room with a COVID patient, and I could still get out of bed and beat you in a 1v1.
You're retarded. Are you kidding? It's so easy with the console too. That's why you're good at that game, because they have auto aim and shit. I'm sure you use all that shit.
All right, listen.
Like I grew up on a mouse and keyboard. You have to aim with your hands, man. There's no auto bullshit.
All right, guys.
You play on PlayStation for fuck's sakes.
All right, guys, we got to get to the docket. But if you guys is this a serious bet? Are you dead serious?
Jordy, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Why are you asking
dead
if
fucking
he's
serious?
Boogie, I'm asking if you're serious.
Yes, I'm dead fucking serious.
This man has played Call of Duty every day of his life for like fucking 17 years.
Yeah, I'd like to take his money about it too.
God.
Look, literally, look at the Detractor channel right now. Right now, Detractor channel. He didn't win a single fucking game in an entire stream. You didn't win a single fucking game?
Thank you, Detractor channel.
Guys, seriously, now, the Breaking Banquet, that's the one.
All right.
He's got a video titled, not a single, I think maybe it's Breaking Banquet, not a single win in an entire stream. How long did you fucking stream for? You didn't get a win.
Boogie.
Yo.
Boogie. I went on a 17-game win streak in that stream.
I don't believe that. I watched the video.
I
didn't see no fucking wins.
Go look at it.
I see no fucking wins. Bullshit. I don't care. I'll still take your money.
Guys,
I'll still take your money.
Guys,
fuck you.
I want the audience to really understand this. Boogie has never played Call of Duty until Black Ops 6, and he has 1 month experience in Black Ops 6.
I played Battlefield 1942. I played Battlefield 1942. I played Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I played all the Dooms. I played all these games, man. I played them.
All right.
I played them on mouse and keyboard. I know. 1 month experience is all it will take to beat Jordy. I promise you that.
Look, I'm not going to give you 1 month. All right. When I can put it in my schedule, will set up and promote, and it will be like it'll be like a real tournament style thing. Like I got to put a lot of thought and effort into this, and it's
this has to be members only.
So no, fuck that. Let's
Dude, how many people would sub to be a member? Just watch this.
Maybe, but I mean, also, it's going to go viral when I beat your ass. You know.
I kind of want to make it public. We'll do members only chat. Like, because, dude, this is going to be the Ray match. Wings versus Boogie. First in the ring now on the Black Ops 6.
How many 1v1s did you even win in your history?
My history? Thousands. Yeah. You only see the losses.
Thousands, man. Okay, how many people you've been challenged 1,000 times?
We used to do them all the time on Skype. Like we'd get on COD 4 and do shipment.
Guys, I am 30 minutes into this show and I got a full fucking docket. Plus, I got to fucking get the queens on here.
Okay, fine. But Keem, you work on this. I'll practice so I can beat this motherfucker. You schedule this stream. Let me know when you're ready.
I will make it legendarily epic. Okay, now we're going to unpause alerts to all the donos that have come in. We're going to take this time to give you props.
Good morning, Studios super chatted $19.99. Love you guys. You do goods work, and Wings Trucks has a better KD than he does.
Oh, my truck has a better KD than I do.
Because you hit the deer.
Yeah.
Is that it? Or is it
Benjamin R. super chatted $21.30. As soon as Boogie has some money, he throws it away. Bro, greetings from Germany.
I mean, I think of him as making $1,000. You know, I'm putting my money to work for me. But you
all super chatted $20. Muta, her new name is Reddit Tard.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are going to pause alerts and we'll have more text to speech as those donos and stuff come in on our next break. But we need to jump right into it. We got a lot to get. We're going to be live until 9 p.m., maybe even 10 p.m. tonight. This is going to be a long-ass fucking stream, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we go. The first thing on our docket is cringy Boogie video. I don't know what this is about. But
yeah, I asked them to put this on the docket. There's a video that this cringy thing is just dumb. You can skip this one, I think. This is the video I filmed during the pandemic in 2020.
Why do I got to skip it? What, you trying to get
I mean, you can watch it. No, you can watch it.
14 seconds to see it.
Boring.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Learn to love yourself. Forgive yourself, Stephen. You're only human.
God, you are the worst comedian.
Yeah, it was a trend. I saw somebody else do it, so I did the same thing. I thought it was cringy, but it went viral, so I was just trying to go viral.
I want to just shut down the show now.
You don't want to go look at my TikTok.
I was thinking that was you like so reliving your father's like abuse or something.
No, I wasn't gonna do that thing. No, don't worry about that.
You're bopping it.
All right, here we go. Hypocrites. Anyone else find it odd that we're dedicating a whole episode to a dude who might be scamming people when Boogie definitely did scam people with fake cancer? He made a life-changing money off of faking cancer, and he's eating popcorn like he's enjoying the scammer getting caught. I guess this is in reference to Big Homie and his foundation. There's a special place in hell. Shut up. I'm still reading. There's a special place in hell for Boogie, and I hope he enjoys the money on this earth while he has it. Go ahead, Boogie.
Just, I paid my dues. I got my karma, and now I'm waiting to see other people get their karma. It's interesting.
Oh, you are fucked. I'm seeing this for the very first time. Boogie,
it's in Michael's video. Call Michael right now. He'll tell you he left that in the fucking hotel room the night before. I don't drink that shit.
Dude.
That's a zero anyway.
It doesn't matter. I still don't drink zero. I'm done with that shit. I don't touch it. Get mad if you want, but call Michael. He'll back me up. He's the one that was his soda.
Wings, if he doesn't touch Mountain Dew, then let me ask you a question. Look how skinny Boogie's face is right there. You see that? Mm-hmm. Now look at him right now. Why is your face?
That literally could just be. Well, first off, Thanksgiving happened. Second off, that just could be angle or lighting.
Yeah, the video's a week ago. I didn't lose or gain weight in a week.
Your face looks pretty fat there, buddy. It looks like someone's been drinking some Mountain Dew.
Does it look fat now when I'm leaning back in a chair? That's what I was doing there. I was in a couch.
Boogie, I don't care what you've sacrificed and what you do for the show. I think it's great, and I'm glad that you've had this comeback with your career. But if I catch you drinking Mountain Dew, I am going to replace you. I don't fucking care. That's the one.
I understand entirely. You will not catch me doing it because I don't do it.
All right. Boogie's under fire for this bullshit, too. All right.
Yeah, this is the one they want.
Okay. So every time, do I have to read the caption or should I just play the video?
This is just every time they found me contradicting myself. So I'm curious to see. I haven't watched it yet.
Well, let's just watch it then. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, play.
Food.
Well, we don't eat any fast food. It's too expensive right now. I don't know if you've seen the price of a combo meal. If we buy fast food,
I don't actually eat out.
Yeah, well,
so I haven't seen.
We cook exclusively at home now. By the way, Desi's becoming a hell of a cook. But time you eat, I'm just happy because you weigh 4 pounds. Just eat.
I will.
Eat.
Yum.
Hollywood. Let's see. Let's see. Boogie. I don't care. It doesn't make sense that you will never see Chad. If it doesn't make sense that you'll never see.
Why do you keep bringing up Chad?
Because
Why
it is the same
goddamn
thing. 17 years.
Nobody wants to see him.
Bullshit. They've asked on this show, you dumb motherfucker. They
specifically asked on this show. Is asking for Chad. Why are you bringing him up? We are talking about it.
Now that was me accidentally going live one time, for the record. I accidentally clicked live. Dude, so, yeah, I showed him when I didn't mean to.
Okay, this looks
Boogie says that man behind him makes a lot of money. That does not look like a man that makes money.
This looks like the beginning of a fucking ugly gay porno.
It does, right? Like, I never went live on Twitch without a shirt, but I just hit live on accident once.
Good Lord.
Land and raising animals now?
Well, the first plan is to sell the house. Get rid of
This
it.
is so boring.
Right.
I don't
And
care.
so I should have.
He's not going to do any of this. He's not
Yeah,
moving to
exactly.
Branson.
Yeah, what the
Why
fuck
are we
is it?
having
You
this
don't
stupid
get the
conversation?
fuck outta
Bro,
here.
you're not moving
I
out of
know,
your
you
fucking
have to get
house.
into
You're going to be able to make the mortgage every month. We're living in fairy tale land where, hey, everybody, get together and let's feel sorry for fucking Boogie again. I'm not doing it. You did this to me
Why-
last night, and I had to call the
what's
fucking
feel
cops
sorry?
on you. I'm
what's
not going to
the
let you
feel sorry?
manipulate me.
What's the feel sorry part? I'm actually trying
Dude,
to talk about.
no,
something
you're
hopeful.
not. No,
Something
you're
I'm
not.
excited about.
You're
Something
not
I'm
going to move
excited
out.
about.
Mark my
I'm
words, I
excited
guarantee he does not sell that fucking house and he's still there 6 months from now. Mark my words. Fucking
Well,
clip
yeah,
it. Post it on fucking
you were
Reddit.
right.
Send
You're
it
100% right. Pause
You're
right there.
damn right,
I
I
will
was
say, during Thanksgiving, I talked it over with the in-laws, and we agreed that when me and Desi get married, we'll move to Branson, which is considerably closer to her family, and that's 2 years away. So I can't guarantee that's what I'm going to do. Plans change, the future changes. But I still want to do that, for the record.
This is what's going to happen. We are building a Lolcow Live studio in a certain city of your choice, and you guys are going to pick where that city is. It could be Conway, it could be Arkansas, it could be a different place. But
Tennessee.
you two are going to figure out where you're moving to, because you have to be in studio in the future. It has to be done.
Dude, you will fucking love Arkansas. The food here is insane. Northwest Arkansas is budding up. You could sell that trailer. You could buy something in Farmington or anything close to that 15, 20-minute commute. You could get a nice house for what you sold that trailer
We'll
for.
get a nice divorce.
Why? Was Kelly close to her family or some shit there?
Yeah, like Kelly is the baby girl. Like she is going to be with her parents, and they're just now starting to get sick.
Well, Boogie,
Yeah, see, that's the
Boogie,
same problem we have.
Boogie,
Her parents are getting
Boogie,
really
you
sick.
couldn't move to Conway, South Carolina.
It would be a 14-hour drive every time her dad needs a surgery, and her dad's had like 5 surgeries in the last year.
If we make enough money, you just fly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna move anyways, look, I hate to put all this on you, Boogie, because I feel like you're the one that always has to fucking carry the show. But you're planning on selling that house and moving anyways, dude.
So you're talking about me not marrying Desi and abandoning her for this job, but I don't know if I can do all that.
I'm not asking you for that. What I'm saying is, if you live next to Wings, I would invest my money, not the show's money, my money, in building a permanent studio. You guys would go into a studio. You would be there together, okay? This show stock goes through the roof. They want it. The fans want it. W's in the chat if you want to see these two motherfuckers sit next to each other in an actual fucking studio, all right? Like, think of the InfoWars studio. You know what I'm saying? Alex Jones, maybe you hate him, all right? But he has a dope-ass fucking studio, bro. I'm talking a studio. A studio.
You know, there's another argument to be made because I loved Myrtle Beach a lot. I loved Gatlinburg a lot. I love Virginia. I own property in Virginia. And then the biggest argument is also Michael's close by, and I love working with Michael. Like, I could get my vlog channel going on the side of this show. God, that is... Fuck, I might have to have a conversation with her parents.
Because also, couldn't Desi just fly to Arkansas? Then fly home?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, if we're making the money, if we keep making money the way we have been, there's no reason she wouldn't be able to, actually.
And look, dude, I'm not saying go buy a house in Conway, South Carolina. I'm saying get a dope apartment, rent, put a 2-year lease down, and then just go to the studio and then figure out the next house you're going to buy after you fucking you'll have the money from the house that you currently live in that you sell. Plus, you'll be making money from the show that you're saving up, and then put that towards wherever you and Desi are going to live forever.
Oh my God. Okay, so that's see, now when you put it this way, if I tell the parents like, "Hey, I'm moving out there for 2 years for work. I'm keeping my house though. People are going to live in the house. We're going to rent out here, and it's just a 2-year lease." Oh, I think that could go over. I think that could work.
Wait,
Shit, let me really think about this and talk to
wouldn't
some people.
You wouldn't sell your house?
No, in this scenario, if I'm just going to rent out there for a while, I'd keep this house. There's no reason not to. I'm almost done with the mortgage. Like I'm in the last.
Somebody in the chat said,
years.
Keem, don't ruin Boogie's life. I'm not trying to ruin his life. I'm trying to make this show better. If they were in a studio, this show gets levels better. It does. Imagine all the in real life content they could make together and whatnot.
I'm over thinking like I could give us some land in Georgetown.
Let me see where Georgetown is.
Like for free.
You could give him land?
I could get us land for free in Georgetown.
For what? To build the studio?
Build the studio on, yeah.
Sweet.
God, renting out there is expensive, but it's not as expensive as I thought. In Georgetown, 1.2K.
Well, Georgetown's going to be super. It's a super cheap area because the paper mill just shut down. But like Kelly's parents are out in Georgetown, and Kelly's parents has like 150 acres, and I'm sure they can give us an acre to build a studio on.
Hey, Mama Bear, if you're watching this, I know she's watched the last couple episodes. If you're watching this, Mama Bear, we'll have this conversation privately. Okay, don't panic. We'll talk it out.
Who the fuck's Mama Bear?
That's her mom.
Desi's mother watches this show.
Yeah, she really likes the Lolcow Queens. She's very excited for that show.
Does she think I'm a fucking devil by constantly talking shit about her daughter?
No, she gets it. She watches like a lot of trash TV, Real Housewives and stuff like that, and she knows what it's about. She watches the Slayton sisters and a lot of reality, so she loves that shit. So when these girls are going at each other and Desi comes in and is like, "You're fucking disgusting, Grace," like she ate it up, dude. She loves it.
This is a true story. So Brantley's friend came over last night, and we're just hanging there, and we're like telling her about Lolcow Live, and she's like, "Oh, well, let me watch an episode or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, this Thanksgiving thing was crazy. This woman came in and attacked Boogie, and you're going to have to watch it." So we're like watching it, and we're just chilling back, relaxing. And then all of a sudden, Tina rolls through, and she goes, "Tina? What the fuck? What is Tina doing there?" And so she was a fan of Kid Behind the Camera and Angry Grandpa and hasn't watched YouTube in like 5 years. So so I'm like, no way, you know Tina? So she was a huge fan of fucking Tina. And then I called Mike and like I FaceTime Mike. I was like, "Hey Mike, here's one of your biggest fans." And she's like, "No fucking way. You know Kid Behind the Camera, you know Tina?" I'm like, "I'm launching a show with Tina." So like, dude, what a small fucking world, right? But anyhow, that happened literally last night.
I mean, Tina's a legend. I'm so glad to be working with her in any capacity. You know, she's fucking great.
All right, I'm not
and
gonna.
The reason before we go, the reason I was pushing the Georgetown thing is because like Boogie's probably going to want to be closer to Mike, which is in Charleston, and I'm in Conway, and Georgetown's right in the middle. It's about an hour ride.
Well, I mean, I don't want to drive an hour each week to go
to the studio.
Hour ain't shit, Boogie. I do it once a week. It ain't shit to drive an hour.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
I mean, the studio would be in Georgetown. I could rent somewhere near Georgetown. Oh God, this is compelling. Actually, this isn't something we're gonna do this week or this month, but it's I definitely think we can do.
Dude, do you know how easy it is for me to just fly to one location and then you're both there? Like I'm telling you, we got to figure it out. We got to rethink this, right? Maybe fucking Wings moves to Georgetown, too.
I'm eventually going to.
Maybe we speed that up.
How close is that to an airport, Georgetown?
I tell you
Georgetown,
what.
the Myrtle Beach close to airport.
I tell you what, you know who else is close? If we go to Georgetown, fucking Tina.
Sure. Yep.
Tina will be breaking down into that fucking studio. Oh God. Okay. So, well, unless Tina, I don't know. Tina might get fired from the show tonight. I doubt she's gonna go, but we'll see.
I'd hate to lose Tina, boy. If you fire her from Lolcow Queens, I'm picking her up here. That's just how that's gonna be.
Look, I'm pretty sure I know how I'm gonna pick who gets fired, and I think it's the most fairest thing ever, because no one really did anything wrong. But I just wait till we get, guys. Listen, we got to get through the Muta stuff, and then tonight Lolcow Queens. We have 4 hosts. We can't have 4 hosts. It's too many hosts. It's too many people. Too many cuts of the fucking pie, right? Like, we got to get rid of one of the hosts, and all the queens want us to get rid of one host, and we're going to decide it tonight. But first, we got
terrifying.
Wings of Redemption hitting a motherfucking deer.
There's that motherfucking deer right there.
Look at this. Elephant got his first kill. I saw that firsthand when I picked up my sunglasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's the deer.
He's alive?
Yeah, I had to shoot him.
What?
You stay strapped when you drive? I guess, I mean, South Carolina, I would too.
What ended up happening, like if you click the first picture, make it bigger. Like at the bottom of the, you see at the bottom of the bumper on the right side, you see there's a big indentation. You can see like where the paint's warped.
Right.
That's where his hip hit, and his head hit right above the Z71 where you see like all that snot on the grill. And it flung him around, and I ran over his hip again, like with the truck. Like he was like standing up and he couldn't stand up. He'd stand up, fall down, stand up, fall down, trying to get away. And he just eventually got tired and laid there.
Poor baby.
Poor baby, my motherfucker. It was foggy as shit. And I was going 40 miles an hour. I was going slower than the recommended speed limit because you couldn't see anything. And all of a sudden, boop.
Well,
Bam.
Look, animals are fucking stupid. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. I feel bad for him because he didn't know what he's doing.
I will say this. You're never going to beat the animal killer allegations. You're never going to beat them.
Nope.
This is the deer I've gotten in like 5 years.
You're never
I hit
gonna
one
beat
with my
them.
I mean, the
truck
way you put it, I mean, it doesn't make it sound like elephant got his first kill. Like you're aiming at deer is what it makes it sound like.
Well, like hitting deers is a way of life in South Carolina. It's gonna happen if you drive on the roads at night here.
All right, we got DSP and Wings of Redemption getting into the mix.
Makes over 100K on Lolcow Live, according to him. I would not dispute that. Did you see the viewership the show has? And apparently they get insane amounts of super chats and stuff. I wouldn't dispute that at all. In fact, I pretty much believe it. I would think that would be accurate.
Wait, what happened? Let's hear it again.
Wings makes over 100K on Lolcow Live, according to him. I would not dispute that. Did you see?
Bro, you're telling people how much money you making?
Well, first off, you didn't see me say this. Every time I'm asked, what do? I go, I do well. That's all I ever say.
I'm trying to think of how much money you did make.
Yeah.
I've never, and what they're probably trying to do is saying, because somebody asked me like, how much money do I make? And I probably said I clear $100,000 a year with all my investments.
You don't make that much from this show, but
not just this show, but he has other revenue streams.
Yeah, I make 50 from my own stuff. I do Lolcow, I got DoorDash, and I got stocks and like investments and like
What the
CDs
fuck
and
you
stuff
doing
like that.
DoorDash? You don't make any money on DoorDash.
I do it to pay down credit cards and stuff.
You don't make money doing that. You wasting it in the fucking gas. You can make.
I like doing it. It's something that me and my wife do for fun.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different then. That's different. Okay, let's continue.
You see the viewership
I
the
can
show
tell you
has?
exactly how
And
much.
apparently they
if
get-
you
Bro.
wanted to know.
Okay, you
I
made
just
what?
brought up the analytics.
Is it 61?
Yep. Oh, dude, you're good.
I did the
good
math
job.
in my head. I did the math in my head. Yeah, Wings made 61,000. All right, stop leaking shit, guys.
Insane
leaked
amounts
it.
of super chats
Never
and
leaked it.
stuff. I wouldn't dispute that at all. In fact, I pretty much believe it. I would think that would be accurate. It's the internet, not a 1800s pistol duel. Talk some shit back and someone will relay the message. Okay, Wings sucks ass at video games in general, and he really sucks ass at Call of Duty.
Yo, hold on. Guys. We have an ongoing rule here on the channel. Do not spam the chat. So Breaking Jaws, you've been permanently banned. You can't just spam. Same thing with Jalen Joes. We got to let you go. Guys, real quick, I'm going to go big screen on this, all right, and just explain this. The chat is for everyone to speak and everybody to say things. And if you go and steal all the real estate in the chat by spamming the same thing over and over again, then you're taking away the other people in chat's voice, right? We want to see what everyone's saying, not just you and your big blocks of fucking L's or W's or whatever the fuck it is. Now, there'll be certain times where we say, guys, one's in the chat or W's, like that makes sense. You're not going to get in trouble for that. But don't just be spamming the chat because the moderators are going to ban you every fucking time. All right, continue.
I'll wipe the fucking floor with him if he ever comes at me in any video game competitively whatsoever. It doesn't matter if it's his best or worst. I'm still better than him. He has absolutely not a fucking shadow's chance on this planet of ever beating me in a competitive video game. There you go.
Holy shit. Bro,
Everybody's after the fucking king right now, Jordy. I'm taking your money. DSP's taking your money.
Boogie, is this why you went after Wings? Did you know about this DSP clip? I didn't know.
I hadn't watched it yet. I didn't know he was going to trash talk that much. But yeah,
I want Boogie to realize what he's getting into. Boogie, in 2010, I was in part ownership of Team Envious, and I was actually the alternate for the team if things fell through. If a player didn't go, I would go on the main stage. So
you weren't good enough for main. Gotcha.
Well, I was a sub. I was good enough to be a sub for a pro team.
Yeah, not good enough to be on the team, but yeah, enough to sub. Yeah. Okay.
I want to watch that again. That was some fire motherfucker was spitting. I'm sorry, that got me pumped up, bro. Like,
yo, I'm over here thinking I 2v1 these motherfuckers.
Yo, but Phil just dropped a 20 gifted members. Wolf with the 20 gifted members. You're a fucking legend. Thank you, Wolf.
Thank you, man.
Dude, that was a promo. I want to watch it again. I'm sorry, that got me fucking pumped up.
Message.
It feels killing.
Okay. Wings sucks ass at video games in general, and he really sucks ass at Call of Duty. I'll wipe the fucking floor with him if he ever comes at me in any video game competitively whatsoever. It doesn't matter if it's his best or worst. I'm still better than him. He has absolutely not a fucking shadow's chance on this planet of ever beating me in a competitive video game.
Damn!
I would like to point out that Phil quit on Radon. I beat him on my third try.
Oh my fucking God, bro. I'm like amped up. Like the thing with Boogie, I know Wings is going to just spank Boogie, but this guy.
I don't think so.
Boogie, come on, bro. You can't be real.
I don't think so. I'm getting really good, Keem.
Dude, you can't be real. That got me. Yo, guys, W's in the chat. This is a moment where you can spam. If that got you pumped up, motherfucker just cut a great promo. We have to have this now.
I'm gonna have to donate some money to Breaking Banquet's channel after this fucking 1v1. He's getting me fucking paid, dog.
This is getting good. Okay. All right, let's continue what Phil had to say.
Oh my God, hold on. There's a huge donation just came in.
I know. Wait. It's not donation time. Hold on.
There you go. Done. Is that a good promo? Nice emote. Shots fired? Is that what it is? Shots fired? Yeah, right. No, here's the thing. In truth, I'm a very competitive guy. You know, in my life, when people tell me I can't do something, I then work hard to persevere and do it. How many years have people
Holy shit. Okay, listen, okay, I'm done with Phil. Now I just got to focus on all this fucking insane money coming in. All right, guys, we're going to thank you so much for the 20 gifted from Nirvana. Nirvana with the 20 gifted members. This is insane. Thank you guys so much for these gifted members. Because remember, we have 5,000 channel members, but that all came in, what was it, October or whatever? So it just recently fell off. So now we're at like 3,500 members. So these new gifted members help out huge. It's probably going to get us back to 5,000 this month. It's insane. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's get through the donos we missed.
Phil's about to tell him how he's about to get mopped the floor. Wings would mop the floor with him.
Grievous Demise super chatted $20. Desis mom, if you watching this, your daughter look like Gretchen from Recess. Big OL Mikey and Gretchen from Recess. Thal super chatted $20. Let me quote Boogie to Boogie. Keemstar will make you money if you work with him. He can be mean sometimes, but if you trust him, he will make you wealthier than you can possibly imagine.
I did say that.
I can't move Keem duh. Troy speaks
I don't know. You
Japanese
convinced
super
me.
chatted $20. Get rid of links. Keep Grace. End of story. Grace is way more entertaining than links.
I think we should comment on that.
Well, we'll wait. I'll wait.
Save that for the.
I'll save it for when we get Queens on. The one thing I got to
Shy super chatted $117.38.
he didn't say anything.
123 bucks to say nothing.
100 to Shy.
Big up, Shy.
Big up, Shy. Big ups. Big ups. Let's go, pimp. All right, let's finish this out real quick.
You suck at this, you suck at that, and then I persevere, and I'm still here, and I'm actually doing well as a content creator in my life, like everything, right? All these years, people held me back. In Street Fighter, whenever someone talked to
Wait, have you seen this clip? Does he say anything more, or is that it?
I haven't seen the clip, no.
All right. Well,
monstrous shit about me that I'm a scrub and I can't back it up, and then I ended up becoming one of the best
Shy
players
super
in the
chatted
country.
$117.38.
what?
Wow.
Okay, I gotta
Is that
pause
twice?
that.
After dedicating myself to getting good, you know? So if this was real and Wings actually seriously thought that, like, he'd be like, oh yeah, let's challenge Phil, I'll easily beat him. Dude, this is just gonna be a redo of the last time that he did this. He's going to, he doesn't understand. It's gonna be the same situation as last time, where he thinks, oh, he has the upper hand and he's favored to win, and he's just gonna get spanked.
Bro, listen. Okay.
I've seen Phil play.
If Darkside Phil beats you in a 1v1 Wings, we got big problems. You cannot.
It wouldn't happen.
Wings, listen to me. If we set up a 1v1 and it's organized with Phil, you better fucking win. Because, dude, not only will your career be done and over, that type of fucking L might destroy this entire show. I'm so serious. I would be embarrassed to go live on Lolcow Live if you lost to Phil. Do not lose to Phil, bro.
Yeah, like when I beat you, it stays on the show, right? But when DSP beats you, man, that's Phil. Come on.
I've never watched Boogie play, but I've seen Phil play. He's not beating me.
Bro, dude, what if he was just setting you up? What if he was baiting you and playing like shit for months?
Yeah. He's over here carrying the glass ball. I feel you. No, I've seen him play for years. Like, he always race quits Call of Duty and all this other stuff. Like, I'm not the best player in the world. Don't let me pretend people I'm the best player in the world. But there's levels to this shit. And Phil and Boogie are not on the same level as I am.
Well, definitely not Boogie, but Phil, I don't know.
What do you see about Phil that makes you think, oh, this is a great player?
He's a competitive gamer. He's an esport pro, isn't he?
In Street Fighter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's an actual pro athlete fucking gamer. He is. He had a career in it. He's also got a whole like, this is how you don't play. Like, people criticize how bad he is at video games.
Yeah, but I mean, like, RPGs, when it comes to anything action, he's good.
I feel like Phil could beat you. I'm not saying he's going to. I don't think he's going to, but I'm saying he could. Boogie, on the other hand, you just stole $1,000 from Boogie. But
no, I got this. I trust me. I got this.
Dude, are you trolling? Boogie, you have to be trolling. There's no way you believe
Why would
this.
Why would I be trolling?
But let me tell you why you're trolling.
It's not that hard.
If I say cut the pie, what does that mean to you?
I don't need to know these terms. I'm just good at the game. I don't need to cut the pie. I don't need to bury the cobbler. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Time out.
That's why you won't beat me.
Time out. I just realized what's happening, right? Boogie is new to Call of Duty, and he's dealing with skill-based matchmaking. So they're giving him noobs that have never played Call of Duty before, and he's shitting on them, and he's thinking he's a god. That's what's happening.
I almost always get play of the game. I almost always have a solid kill streak.
What's
I
happening?
mean, like, I'm good at the game.
I would beat you so bad that there'll be times you won't even know where I'm at when I kill you.
So that's stupid. What are you going to do? Camp and hide?
You won't even see me.
You won't even see me because I'm a camper. I'm a camper. I play Stakeout, okay? I play fucking...
What headset do you use?
I don't need why would I need a headset?
You don't use a headset in Call of Duty.
TV speakers.
TV speakers. Okay. You're going to beat me with TV speakers.
I play the game on mute sometimes. So I can watch a YouTube video at the same time. It's not that hard, dude.
Chad, what do you want me to spend Boogie's $1,000 on?
I'm going to spend it on a new OLED. That's what I'm going to spend it on.
Bro, Wings, if Boogie okay, let's pretend Boogie beat you, Wings.
Okay.
What is your life like moving forward, being beaten by a guy that's played Call of Duty for a month?
Not a damn thing changes.
What do you mean? I would never show my face on the internet again.
Yeah, I've been playing for a
I've
month.
lost 2 or 3 high-profile 1v1s.
Yeah, but
Can't let that shit affect with you.
But this is against Boogie.
Yeah.
If you lose to him, bro, I'd hang it up. I would hang it up.
Yep. I even took off VATS in my Fallout build, so I just get better aiming with the controller. Like I'm
took
serious
that
about
Fallout
that.
76 and you don't use a headset.
Well, I mean, I
never
have a
seeing
headset.
me.
Should I start using a headset? Ooh, look at
You're
it.
never seeing me. Like I will know
Yes, 'cause
every
you
step
can't.
you take.
Congratulations, you can.
Well, speaking of this, we got a big docket to get through, so let's get through it. Wings of Redemption has a meltdown playing Black Ops 6.
All right, Redneck, welcome to Band World. Big up Liquid Richard. Permaban his bitch. Seriously. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not,
We're just going to get ready for you for 24 hours.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. All right, ban everybody.
What a setup. Wow, yay. Yeah, it's still in shambles, dude. Like, oh, might want to bring my microphone down here. It's still in shambles, dude. Like, did I make a gift for the TV yet? How am I supposed to give the TV a gift?
You really already working?
Yeah. What's wrong, baby?
Nothing.
Like, I literally woke up, put the computer together. Why is it all this in the video? We did the Lolcow stream last night. I had to move my computer to the other side of the house. I'm just tired. Just tired. Why do we get offended when people call us fake? Because like last night was obviously scripted. I mean, Boogie pretty much made that obvious. And that's what scripted looks like. We're not good actors. So like everything else we've done that looks more authentic, 100% authentic.
What?
What do you mean?
Cryptid? What are you talking about?
What was scripted?
You falling through the table.
I was trying to get away from Tina. She had a baseball bat. Like, I'll give you credit. Keemstar orchestrated everything. He got Tina there and dropped her on me. He flew. I mean, he orchestrated things. I'm sure he had a play-by-play in his mind, but we're not. It's not WWE here. Like, I even say shit like that. That's why nobody trusts the show, Jordy, because you say shit like that.
Oh my lord. Okay, Boogie. Let's see this meltdown. Oh, Kelly has it on. You know, come show him, Kelly.
But I literally just was in Discord on Lolcow telling them that I need someone to come clean the house. I'm willing to trade a Happy Punch necklace.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Then you gonna clean it? They had a great idea. You should do it as a members only stream.
Cleaning the house?
Yes.
Yeah. I need a day off of just rest. Rest from what, dog? Like, I drove like 12 hours yesterday, did that stream, had to do the setup of the stream, had to move the controller up and down. Like, I'm sore in every part of my body. And the worst part, I hit a deer yesterday with my truck on the way home. Then we had to wait.
All right, guys, let's come clean. It was a fake deer. It wasn't a real deer.
Oh, my Lord.
The hole in your floor was fake. The $5,000 around your neck is really $50
Yep.
of copper. Bro, why are you giving trolls ammo and saying it's scripted?
Yep.
Because, like, it's hard to hide the fact that Boogie fucked up the table fall.
How do they fuck it up, dude?
So I know you guys like plan to like smash shit and throw shit and like Boogie was going to go through the table. But
to be fair, Boogie going through the table was the only thing that was scripted.
I had intentions of destroying your house the whole night. You knew this.
He had no
said it when I
idea.
came in.
He had no idea fucking Tina was coming.
Yeah,
but we had planned ahead of time that we were going to destroy the table
and destroy the food.
Yeah,
I told you that as I walked.
That was mine, and Boogie's plan was to have a food fight.
Yeah. You see the opportunity, you take it. I was still mostly just trying to get the fuck away from Tina. I didn't care if I went through the table or not.
Can't believe you, Wings. After all the NDAs, after all the contracts.
Wait for the fucking highway patrol, and then they make us wait 2 hours before they call and tell us, like, hey, go ahead and self-report. Motherfucker. That sucked ass, didn't get home to 4 o'clock in the morning. Dude.
Wait, time out. Somebody said in the chat said, Keem, you think everyone's an idiot. You guys are idiots. You've been saying the show's fake from day one. You are idiots. Yeah, Boogie crawling around on the ground, fake. Fucking Boogie getting cancer, fake. Boogie faking cancer, fake. Like, fucking everything has been fake to this audience from day one. So, yes, I think the audience is fucking stupid. I do.
That was the point I was trying to make, because, like, if you look at the table fall, that was obviously Boogie fucking up, and, like, yeah. But, like, if you look how fake that looks, and you look at everything else that looks so like we're fucking grade level actors, this show is not scripted.
Obviously.
We ain't that good of actors. You. Dude, that's so lame. How are you guys not doing shit? Like, I'm literally keeping half their team. I want to point something out. Go back like 50 seconds to that last death.
This one?
There was a one with it. This next one right here. You. Watch this. I cocked the shotgun, I'm dead. Like, how is that? That's just Call of Duty right there. Like, I literally had less than 2 seconds of my actual character life before I was shot without being seen. And that's what I was mad about.
Wait, so they're making fun of you because you died and you're freaking out about it. So you decide for me to go back, play the clip so you can complain.
Because I think this is unfair. This is unfair. I'm using a shotgun on a map that's dominated by head clips. Like, I'm trying to do something that's challenging, and you got people like Boogie buying in and drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh, God. All right, I'm bored watching these clips. We get it. We get it. All right. I cannot wait for these 1v1s. All right.
I'm going to take that money, just so you know. I am 100% confident, Jordy. I'm going to blow you away. I'm
glad you have all this confidence, Boogie.
And now we're going to go to the KEEMSTAR section of the docket. And I wonder who ruined this story already.
I didn't see this part of the docket. I seen this tweet. And I'm like, dog, NFTs. And when you say NFTs, I think about that Justin Bieber with like the monkey NFT that he lost like $1 million on. Like, nobody made money on NFTs, but people selling to suckers.
Oh, no, I own those monkeys too.
Justin Bieber had that one monkey guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Bored Ape. He had a Bored Ape, right? Is that what you're talking about? A Bored Ape NFT?
Yeah. I thought he had one of one. Like, he was the only person that owned that NFT.
There's 10,000 Bored Apes. I own one. And then there's mutant apes, and there's 10,000 of those. I own one of those. And then there's dog Bored Apes. I own 2 of those. I think that's what you're talking about. Anyhow, I just said NFTs are going to come back stronger. Hate them all you want, but it's happening because it is. That market is already starting to pick up, and it is coming back. People on
how mad would you be if I launched some Boogie NFTs? You'd be mad?
Yeah.
You'd be mad?
No, you could do it. Go ahead, but you're gonna be on CoffeeZilla again.
Good. Boogie, it worked out last time.
Boogie should NFT my dick pic I sent him.
Ew. What the fuck is wrong?
God damn it!
I forgot these.
I hate having that in my mind.
I hate that these weirdos did this. Okay. Keemstar just called his supporters neckbeard retards, horny little retards. All you pay pigs have a weird fetish. Most people have self-respect, and Keem could say, let's go get rid of children, and Boogie would say, yep. He agrees with absolutely everything Keem says. I get it makes him money. makes him money nut, but it's just so fake. I do think like a big portion of the audience are neckbeard losers, right? And can get manipulated by like links. That's what he's referring to. Remember I had links in here and I was like, look, you can manipulate these guys in the fucking Discord, but you're not going to manipulate me. That's what he's referring to. And it's true. It's true.
100% true.
Bro, one in the chat, if a big portion of this audience is fucking weird. Like, you guys all know, you'll all agree. Even the weird ones are going to be like, yeah, I agree, not knowing that you're the weird one. Bro, it's true.
Hold the fuck up. Ted Gaming's in the chat right now. That's that motherfucker stealing our shit.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Ted, stop fucking recording entire 40-minute sections of our show before we get you shut the fuck down. That's not okay, you dipshit. Go delete the ones that you've already uploaded before we get your shit shut down.
What's not okay is he is selling memberships and Patreon subscriptions based on our show.
Yeah, he's uploading literally entire chunks of member streams, 45 minutes long. Right, it's fucking, he's selling it.
Listen, Ted, I'm incredibly busy. I've had Link sent me your channel. I've had Boogie sent me your channel. I've had Wings sending me your channel. I haven't even bothered to send a text to YouTube to complain to get your channel shut down yet. And I'm not going to until you like get some serious views. As soon as you have a video that breaks like 50K views, then I'm taking you down. So have fun, but you better not get any views because then I'm taking you down. That's my rule. If you get insane views stealing our content, right, I'm taking you down. If you're still getting that 500 and you got that little hate club, the people that are like, I'm not going to watch Lolcow live. I'll watch the people that repost it so they don't get the money. You and your little hate army can go watch it, right?
I like that, KEEMSTAR. I do. Make it so he gets a little bit of taste of money and like he makes life changes based on that and just take it away from him.
By the way, speaking of that, remember the guy that was like ripping off Darkside Phil and just uploading his content, Duty? Mm-hmm. Man, and I got some heat, right? Because he lost his YouTube partnership. And I said, if he changed his content back in November, I would hit up YouTube and ask them to, give him his partnership back. I did. And guess what? Duty got his partnership back. Man of my word, man of my word, man of my word. So
good job.
Anyhow. Okay. Now the main story. We're going to get through this. And I'm sorry, we're supposed to start the Lolcow Queens section of the show right now, but it's probably, we need at least 30 minutes to get through this Muta stuff. So let me give you some background just so we're not going into this blind because I'm sure not everyone knows the Muta story. So Muta had a Some Ordinary Gamers podcast with Oompaville himself and a guy called Nux. Nux is a VTuber. Like no one knows his identity. He comes up like a cartoon. It's fucking weird. Every time that I went on the Some Ordinary Gamers podcast, which I think I was the most reoccurring guest there has ever been. I went on there like 7 times. Me and Nux never got along. Always fought with him. I don't like him. He's a weirdo. I just recently, during the Chris Tyson from Mr. Beast getting exposed for supporting Shadman, the artist that drew my daughter in a sexual way when she was 8 years old, right? Chris Tyson got canceled for his relationship with Shadman. Come to find out, Nux, who was on Mutahar's podcast, also had some sort of relationship with this pedo artist, okay? And he like interviewed him or something. And then there's all this other sussy stuff that Nux has done and he's got exposed for dealing with cartoons and creepy stuff. And if you watch some of Nux's YouTube videos and whatnot, which I did after it was revealed that, you know, he had this relationship with Shadman or whatever, I was like, well, let me look into this. What's his channel like? Bro, this guy would do like sexy cartoon reviews on his channel. So he'd bring up some like basically lolly, but they would argue that it's hentai or something, you know. He'd bring up some sexual like child cartoon, but technically they're a 16-year-old, so they're not a child. These are the arguments that they make, by the way. He would bring it up and be like, hey guys, look at this. This is gross and disgusting and wrong. Don't do this. And like that is his channel. So he's denouncing the sexual kid stuff, but then he's censoring it and using it in his thumbnail and censoring it and using it in his video. So he's baiting the horny kids that like the fucking lolly to come to his channel and the hentai or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know these terms, right? And then he's denouncing it.
Mage.
And then he's denouncing it like, hey, I'm not into this stuff, but wow, look at these people. Look what they're posting. They're weird. Like, that's his content, right? So I saw that and I was like, okay, I fucking hate Nux, right? Now, recently, the Some Ordinary Gamers podcast ends, okay? It completely ends. And when it ends, this was a time where Nux was getting exposed for his relationship with Shadman, okay? He was getting exposed, and so he was asked on Chud Logic's stream, Mutahar was, why did the show end? And Mutahar goes, oh, well, Nux and him getting canceled and all the stuff that's going on with Nux is part of it, okay? This happened on Chud Logic. Then Mutahar responds a couple days later saying, the podcast did not end because of Nux. Had nothing to do with Nux. It was already going to end. So then he made Chud Logic look like a fucking liar, and Chud Logic got hate for it. And then Mutahar just kept changing his story over and over and over again. And it was a big clusterfuck, okay? So people are mad at Mutahar for changing his story in that scenario. But then also, Nux keeps getting exposed and there keeps being Reddit posts. And now the new Reddit post is, oh my God, look at Mutahar and Nux and Oompaville watching Lolly together on stream. In it's a video that's 3 years old, and they're all sitting there and they're watching the lolly, and they're not like Mutahar's not being like, ooh, hot or anything like that, right? But he's still watching it, and they record it and they upload it to YouTube. And it's like, what? What is happening, right? So now Mutahar is getting heat again. So And look, I'm not going to reveal any private conversations, but I can reveal what I said in private. I said to Mutahar, I said, look, bro, I feel like you're a good dude, and I don't feel like you should go down because of Nux. He's the fucking weirdo. And I get that's your friend, but you should probably cut ties with him and call him out for his bad behavior. This is what I said to Mutahar. Mutahar, the following day, after I had this conversation with him, uploaded a video exposing Nux. And he said he's no longer going to be friends with him. And he went through everything that Nux has done wrong. And he responded to what he did wrong by watching that, like reviewing the lolly or whatever in the 3-year-old video. Okay. I want to say like about 24 hours later, he deletes the video.
That never looks good for the record.
He deletes the video. And everyone's confused. He left every group chat that I'm in with him, and he's in big group chats with the most famous people on the fucking YouTube.com that I'm also in, and he's in little ones with the commentary people. He left all of them. He made a post on Reddit, and he said, I'm still not friends with Nux. I can't be friends with Nux. However, I didn't like my video. I feel like I rushed it and I'm deleting it. And I feel like I'm not putting enough effort into the video. So that's all we know, right? Then yesterday, Nux uploads a video and says, Mutahar apologized to me.
Yeah.
So why would Mutahar be apologizing to Nux? Like, this is a clusterfuck. And no one knows what's going on. But let's watch some of the footage now that you have the backstories and you can actually follow what's happening.
Nuxtaku is a former collaborator, a former friend of mine, and I mean really a former friend of mine, because some of the stuff that I've seen over here is disgusting enough that I really can't continue a friendship, and I really can't, excuse some of my behavior watching some of this content as well. So this video that was uploaded with, again, Nuxtaku as Jeffrey Epstein and me as, I assume, Ghislaine Maxwell over here, Mutahar Nunt. In this video, there is a pretty big clip of me, Nuxtaku, and Quite, and Caleb basically watching and reviewing hentai together. Now, while all three of us were present in this video, this is a section from me, right? Now, obviously, these videos, according to how this video is played, was uploaded on YouTube. Now, for full context, when it comes to recording stuff, this was 3 years ago, so I don't remember everything done onto it. I don't think anybody can remember something they did 3 years ago, especially when you make videos nearly every day. But in this collaboration, Nux doesn't really give any preparation material. We kind of just jump in and record stuff and then send it over to his editors or himself over Discord. But in this situation, he showed us a channel known as Henty Boy, right? Which again, this is a video known as Hentai Thick Girl, very unknown, very small viewership. But as you can see right over here, right, this was all uploaded to YouTube. Again, when I was working with Nux, a lot of the things we did talk about was being anti-loli in that situation. And Nux very much made it clear to me that he was anti this stuff as well too. And he's still—
Yes. Nux always says he's anti-lolly. But why is he constantly reviewing and talking about lolly? Why is he interviewing Shadman, the most famous fucking lolly artist ever, who draws children, real life children, in a sexual way? So yes, like, you can't just play stupid, Muta. You know this guy's a fucking weirdo. You know it. You're not that dumb. Go ahead.
Am I wrong? In order to review something, you have to watch it. In order to censor something, you have to watch it. So he's clearly watching the stuff and then saying he doesn't like watching it. Then fucking stop. Where's the logic?
Yeah. Hey guys.
My logic is this: there's a lot of Southern pastors that hate gay people, and they end up being caught with a gay man.
Yep.
Yeah. That good. Dude, Wings, sometimes you have those one-liners that really bring it all together, and that's exactly the truth. Amen.
Still maintains it to this day. But the kind of stuff that he showed us was anime knee summer. Now, inside the video, inside Nux's presentation, it kind of came off as like just a cursed little hentai. And the reality of it is, I never really watched his collaboration. But if you take the name that knee summer has had and put it into my—
Hold up. I guess he didn't interview Shadman because Shadman turned down the interview, but he like followed him on Twitter, talked to him, tried to interview him. It doesn't matter. You get the point. He had a fucking relationship with this guy.
Yep.
My anime list, which I realistically should have done at the time. You can see the synopsis is Yuta Yamayuchi is a average high school student, right? So right there, I'm not going to play the whole semantics. Oh, is this really loli game? Like, I don't even care if somebody is like 18 or on the cusp of like turning 19. At the end of the day, high school can very much involve a minor. And when you scroll down and go to the information, it is a OVA by a studio known as Rabbitgate with no licensors, but the genre is in fact hentai. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if it's hentai and it involves high school people, it does in fact fall under the loli banner, and that is never okay in any capacity. Now, obviously, these videos existing on YouTube kind of, again, led us to some credence that maybe it wasn't, you know, this, like, borderline illicit material. But again, these were also smaller YouTube channels, so chances are they probably weren't swept up under the YouTube moderation, which is something that also should have really been considered from my end. It should have been something that I never watched, somebody that you consider to be a friend.
I'm skipping ahead a little bit.
And obviously to it.
Like, look at these thumbnails. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is wrong with you?
Obviously a blind spot when this is somebody that you consider to be a friend at the time. And obviously when you work with that person and you see other large creators that you're also friends with work with that person, it just, again, swells up that blind spot that you make. But again, no real excuses over there. You shouldn't really have a blind spot in the first place. And again, it's not only me being a poor judge of character, but I should have absolutely have spotted this years ago. So for that, I absolutely own up to my fuck up here. But again, I don't think this is literally us gooning together watching loli in this manner. This is a collaboration where it happens pretty much on the fly, and it's not, you know, representative of the kind of shit that I consume on a daily basis or anything of that nature.
And
like,
and here's the thing. I believe you. I believe everything Mutahar is saying right now. All right? And I think the video that he made was perfect. It was like, look, he acknowledged how he fucked up, how he should have called out Nux, how he did watch this hentai shit, but it's like they did it because like their friend does it, like his whole YouTube channel is that, like reviewing the hentai stuff. So they're like, oh, if my friend's gonna jump off a bridge type of shit, that's how he ends up in that scenario. And I don't think he's sitting there just watching it every day himself. So, like, I don't have an issue with this video at all that he's making. Cutting ties with Nux, calling him out, and taking accountability. But why did the video get deleted? Why?
I think I know the answer to that, because Reddit originally was calling him, a PDF file. So he cut ties with Nux. Then he made this video, cutting ties with Nux. And then Reddit clapped back by saying, "You're a shitty friend. You don't know the difference between." Well, we might cover this a little bit, but basically, Mutahar's easily manipulated by Reddit. That's what it comes down to.
And I have like some people in chat saying, well, Keem, you always hated Nux. Well, yeah, I don't really fucking like VTubers. I'm going to be honest, right? I don't like the motherfucker that's going to sit there and talk to me on a podcast, all right? And you're a fucking cartoon character. I don't like you. I immediately don't give you any credibility and don't give you respect as a human because I'm not looking at a human. I'm not looking at a fucking man that is putting their face and their government name behind their words. I'm looking at a fucking cartoon that can say anything and do anything with no accountability, all right? The entire time, Nux has been exposed online for his fucking activity with fucking Shadman and this lolly stuff and this hentai stuff or whatever the fuck it is. They are never showing a fucking picture of the man that is doing it and watching it. They're showing the fucking cartoon. I don't respect that. There is absolutely zero accountability. I don't respect it. The same way, like on Twitter, where they have the verified thing, where like you have to send like your fucking ID to Twitter now to verify it and prove that you're a real person. That person with that verified badge, I know that Twitter knows their government name. So when they're talking shit, I give more credibility to them than fucking some random person that isn't verified. Because for all I know, that could be a fucking bot. I don't know who the fuck that is. That could be Review Tech USA and alt. I ain't giving you fucking credit, bro. I ain't giving you respect. So look, man, I understand y'all want to, in the chat, you want to come at me fucking sideways, but I'm a legacy over here. I'm the old man. Let me teach you a thing or two about the fucking internet, bro. You want to fucking worship guys like this that won't even show their fucking face? Yeah, I'm sorry to get all daddy on you, but someone need to teach you a lesson because your dad and parents are not doing it.
Would never.
Why'd you give Pesticor a mod spot on our channel? He's a VTuber.
I know him. I know his name. I know his address. I know his banking information because he worked for Dromelert.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's different. I know Pescator. Little different.
You like watch something like this, out of nowhere. This is just insane. And I wanted to really bring this up and bring this into the context of what this clip was and why we had watched this kind of stuff. And any jokes that I make in these situations, really any jokes that anybody makes in collaborations like this, is usually because everyone's just playing into the high shock factor of something like this. Does that excuse any behavior? Absolutely not.
And he showed us something very weird, and I remember getting somewhat upset about it, not liking it that much. It was me, him, and Quite. I want to say it was something involving a dog, too, but I...
Exactly.
Probably 900...
Dude, the shit was so bad that they were talking about and reviewing that the entire screen was fucking censored. Yeah. The entire screen.
Who beats their shit to this mess?
They need to be locked up. Look. I can tell you this from
there's real women out there.
I can tell you this from running Dromelert. The reason why we kept finding pedophiles in the Minecraft community is a simple answer, because that's where the kids are. They were watching Minecraft videos, and that's why Minecraft YouTubers kept popping up to be pedos, because a pedo is like, how can I get around a bunch of kids and get easy access to kids? I'll be a Minecraft YouTuber. You know what? It's the same way of why, they catch pedos at the playground, because that's where the kids are. And the new wave of pedo that we're going to find in the next couple of years as it starts coming out is this VTuber shit. Bro, that's going to be the new wave. And I am not saying that every VTuber is a pedo, just like every Minecraft YouTuber is not a fucking pedo. But when they start popping up online, you're going to find out that they're VTubers. This is the new thing. This is the new thing to attract kids to a fucking channel. I'm telling you right now, clip it, mark my words. One of these VTubers is going to get fucking called out to be a fucking pedo, and then it's just going to be another one and another one and another one. And we're going to find out all these VTubers are fucking doing Diddy shit.
100-year-old cum vamp for far too long.
These are the four horsemen of the apocalypse we're looking at right now. This is like some mythological.
They've been around since long before civilization.
Exactly. Wait, you showed more in those videos?
This is the 5 rules of the Onami household.
Okay.
These are the little sisters, by the way.
Okay, this is a hentai?
First rule, hug your little sister every day.
Okay, it's fine, okay. It's just hug her for at least 10 seconds. There's nothing wrong with a hug. Yeah, it's fine.
No, the third rule isn't any weirder, so you don't have to worry.
Oh. So one of the things that I don't agree with is a lot of the over-sexualization in the thumbnails, right? So there were actually collections of thumbnails collected in these videos where things were pretty NSFW, all right? Or at least they were highly sexualized. But even that isn't as bad as one of the examples that I want to show you. Now, if you're looking at this video called Cursed Speedrun Fails, this was uploaded 3 years ago, and if you're looking at the thumbnail, it is XQC screaming at some video game with Nux's VTuber in the corner and going, what the fuck? Now, the thing is, the problem with this situation is the thumbnail that came before is absolutely filthy. So this one video where, again,
so he changed the thumbnail, or is he talking about the video before?
I think he's talking about the video before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thumbnail is different. XQC is still very much in the corner.
Oh, nope.
He changed the thumbnail.
He changed the thumbnail. So for those of you that don't know, you see my mouse here? This is Nux's VTuber character, and this is the only thing people know of him. Every time he talks, he's this character over here. And it looks like there's something fucking really gross that he used for clickbait.
That dog looks awful fucking happy over top of it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, God.
So, you know, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about, right? You know, you just hate Nux. Yeah. Who is Nux? Nux is the guy that fucking uploads videos to fucking react to fucking the bad cartoons of kids. And
if I could ask Mutahar
I don't
one
like
question.
them.
If I could ask Mutahar one question right now, is I know his answer would be to tell me I fake cancer and to go F myself. But if I could ask him one question, is how did you become friends with this person? And then, because I'm pretty sure Nux was doing this stuff before they became friends. Maybe I'm wrong.
Mutahar is gone. He left every chat. He's just coming off the heels of completely leaving his Twitter, and he just came back to Twitter just to leave every fucking group chat ever again. He is gone. In this video that we're watching right now on air, he deleted. And wait till you hear what happens next. And Queens, guys, it's Queens. I know you're waiting in the background, and people are waiting for the Queens, the Lolcow Queens. We have at least another 15 minutes on this. We'll get to it. I promise.
Corner, you can see a speed running timer. You can see Nux's character, his avatar, right here on the right side. But the middle that I'm blurring especially involves a dog bending over and inserting themselves into what appears to be a female character. One of the things that conveniently also occurred along the time of the Some Ordinary podcast ending was the Shadman leaks coming out to the entire world. A lot of creators back in 2016 would contact and discuss things with Shadman, right? Now, Shadman is a pretty infamous creator that I have very much condemned. This is somebody that has drawn actual lolicon material of real individuals, real children, one of those children being KEEMSTAR's kid, and has basically been an open degenerate in the community. Now, the thing is, a lot of creators ended up being friendly with the guy. A lot of people contacted them, and one of them ended up being Nux Taku, who Nux had at the time said, hey, probably this guy, right? A bit too middle school. You know, when Shadman is saying a bit too middle school, want to collab. LMAO, no, but your heart's in the right place. Understandable, have a nice day. Now, when I ask...
Okay, just read this. Forget him reading it. Forget him, like, read it. Read it on screen. So when you see these people in our Lolcow live chat fucking defending Nux, all right? You don't just read it and be like, oh yeah, maybe Nux is getting a bad take. No, you look at the person that just defended Nux in our chat and you look at him like this. Huh? What'd you say? Nux is innocent? Who are you? Where are you from? What's your online activity look like? What group chats are you in? That's how you look at these motherfuckers in chat defending Nux. Bro,
I'm looking at the context here, dude. Like if Shadman says a bit too middle school and Nux goes like, oh, I'm looking at this. Oh, you want to collab? Because it looks like he's just found Shadman commenting on a piece of artwork.
Yes.
That he actively seeked out himself.
Yes. So you're saying Nux guilty, right?
100%.
Like 100%. Like 100%.
Asked Nux about this. Obviously, in a call, he pretty much told me that this was going to be an interview where he was going to troll and, grill Shadman. Now, obviously, it didn't happen, so I can't confirm or deny if this was actually going to be the truth. So as far as there being a bridge between me and Nux Taku, it doesn't exist. And it won't ever exist.
It doesn't exist and it won't ever exist. Okay. So that's where that landed. That's his video. All right. And we have a video basically, we have a video out here of like more bad stuff Nux has done, but it's a whole compilation. I don't know if I want to watch that. I really don't want to watch it on screen. It's only 2 minutes long. I don't
Commentary
know.
YouTuber.
What do you guys think?
I mean, open it and shut it down if it's really bad, you know?
It's been vetted by our team. It can't be that bad, right?
All right. Well, guys, this is some of the stuff against Nux.
Fellow says, good faith question, hoping you could clarify. This is huge because most questions, not at all good faith. So you didn't know the extent of his shit then, but you were going to grill him at the same time. If you did get that collab, what would you grill Shad on? From what I remember, he was known as the guy who drew minors sexually. You didn't know that? The rare good faith question. I knew about the lolly stuff and some of his art, like the bestiality with fictional children, etc. Definitely enough to grill the guy. Holy shit, there is so much more. Like, there is so much more than just that. That is the worst, and that would have been the hard cutoff for me to not even respond to the guy, probably.
Oh, so wait, now Nux is just lying that he didn't know Shadman's history?
But I legitimately was gonna grill the guy. If you've seen my collabs, I didn't know about KEEMSTAR's daughter, although...
Okay, he says he didn't know about KEEMSTAR's daughter. That is false. That is false. Nux is lying, deliberately lying right there. And how do I know that? Because I didn't know who Nux was. I know who Muta is, and I go to be on his podcast for the first time, and Nux is saying, why am I still getting hate? Dollar in the woods. Nux is referencing every Keemstar thing there ever fucking was. And this guy is clearly into drawing the kids, the underage kids in the anime, and he's a VTuber, and he knows Shadman, and the only reason why Shadman is famous, the only reason why he was famous is because he drew my daughter. That's what put him on the map. Nux directly is fucking lying right there. That is a lie.
That's the less important part of my tweet. Collabs are not promotions or condonement in any way on my channel. There's lollies, which I have absolutely nothing against. I don't think anyone has anything against lollies.
What?
What?
Bro! What?
I think we're glossing over the fact that he made that thumbnail with the dog fucking the person in Canva. He made it in Canva. Because you could tell it's a Canva thumbnail. So that means he made it in layers. That means he had to go find that picture, put it in there, put a little photograph over it, send her another thing. So like he actively has access to this shit he's printing out here.
Yep.
Okay, like Chibidoki or Megumin from Konosuba or Gura. Nothing has anything against lollies. It's lolly that's the gray zone. This guy's pinned tweet that he retweeted is
he just said it's lolly P, meaning porn. That is the gray zone. That's a gray zone? How's that a gray zone?
Because they're 700-year-old dragons, Keemstar. You don't understand.
Yeah, that's how the defense always is. Yes, it looks like a young girl. The two defenses that I heard were it looks like a young girl, but it's actually a 2,000-year-old demon, or she's in high school in the thing, but she looks like an adult, so it's okay, even though she's actually 15. And both of those are sick.
Yeah.
All right, look, it's Lou
Guys,
Law.
I've seen enough. I don't even want to watch this anymore because it just makes me angry.
It's well, you know, one of the weird things I have about this anime lolly shit is why is their eyes so fucking big? If an actual girl had eyes depicted in like an anime cartoon, they would look like a fucking alien. They would look weird as shit.
Well, anime comes from Japan, and Japanese people do not have wide eyes, is the most polite way to say it. So they tend to draw fictionalized eyes, I guess, is what I've been told. I don't know.
So after that video came out exposing Nux from some ordinary gamers where he cut off his friendship, he said, regarding the last video about Nux, while I can't be friends after some of the recent things that surfaced, I do feel I did do an overreaction that stemmed from being emotionally on the reaction from the community. What? Say that. Can you, what? Can you read this, Boogie?
Yeah. One sec. I was reading chat. So oh my God, everything's lagging. 1 second. What the fuck? No, Jordy, read it.
I've been watching my content for the past few weeks, and I realized my channel has slipped into a slop channel. I've made more drama-related content over the last several months than I have fun, engaging, and informative content. That includes producing videos that don't release daily. I need to take more time and release content a couple times a week that stands in quality and not in quantity. I don't do this for a job, so honestly, going out of my way to constantly chase trends has done nothing beneficial for me other than alienate my most hardcore fans. I need to take a few days off and reset and produce better content that isn't the latest trends or internet drama. While that produce a good view count is not any kind of content that I'm known for. I'll be back with content that I'm proud of. In regards to past collaborations, all I can do is apologize and promise to do better.
Okay, so now he's acting like his video was an overreaction. I don't think it was an overreaction at all. You needed to make that video. You needed to cut ties with Nux. Why should you go down for this fucking weird shit Nux is doing? And
I don't know what's in this docket, KEEMSTAR, but everything to me says that Nux has something on Muta that Muta is afraid of.
Yeah, that kind of adds up because I watched a few minutes of Nux's video, and like Keem said, Muta called and apologized to Nux.
Yeah. Well, thanks for ruining that. We're not there yet, Boogie.
No, you said it earlier. You said it earlier.
Okay,
otherwise, I wouldn't have said it.
That's true. Can you turn your camera on, Boogie?
Oh, I thought I had it. Sorry.
So yeah. All right. So he deletes the video and then he says he took it down because it wasn't a good video and it was an overreaction. No, it wasn't an overreaction. You needed to make that video, Muta. So I tweeted out this. Nux is a weirdo. I always thought his hard drives, Nux is a weirdo. I always thought his hard drives should be searched. If you disagree, then you clearly haven't seen the evidence against him. And by evidence, I mean literally the fucking YouTube videos he uploads. So that's what I said. And let's see. I also put out a tweet defending Muta, and I said, some ordinary gamers, Muta is a great guy. I hate the fact that he's getting heat for something his podcast co-host, Nux, did. Muta has actively made the online space better, which he has, and safer with everyone with his content, which he has. He's exposed a lot of bad actors. I don't know why he has a blind spot for fucking Nux. He needed to make that video on Nux. Boogie uploaded a video defending Mutahar.
Got several texts today and questions about the Mutahar situation. So I thought I'd talk about it, and I'm probably going to do the worst thing I can do, is back Muta up here. First off, we will talk about it in depth on Lolcow Live, so stay tuned for that. However, I agree with Muta here. Number one, that loli shit is weird. I watched a little bit of hentai when I was like 20, and it was gross and weird, and I didn't like it. And you add little girls to that shit, and it's definitely not for me. I definitely don't understand. I don't understand why Muta has ever watched hentai. Actually, I guess rumors are that he likes that stuff. But then you got Nux, and then you got Shadman, and you got all these other characters. And Nux was relatively nice to me when I was on this podcast. That don't mean.
Wait, did you say anything of value here? I'm sorry, Boogie.
No, just everything we've covered here,
Okay.
which is
all right.
This shit is gross, and Mutahar's right to throw Nux as far under the bus as he can.
All right. People are saying that this is happening to Muta because he wore the medallion, which he wore the medallion. Maybe this is why this is happening to Muta, and everyone hates Muta now.
Can I make a point that I think Mutahar went out of his way to get an authentic Chris Chan medallion, not a replica.
Yep.
And then, well, that's not good because there is a curse with that medallion. And then, okay, so he's no longer going to be friends with Nux. And then we get this weird video from Nux. Listen to this shit. This is going to blow your fucking mind.
Muta deleted his video, posted a community post, and then called me and apologized. Muta.
Why is there music in the background? I've seen this clip a million times. Didn't have music in the background. So now, apparently, Nux got a phone call from Mutahar where Mutahar apologized to him and deleted the video. And this is what he had to say about me.
Okay, caveat.
Except for KEEMSTAR, who insinuated I'm a pedophile. You can't make
as
this
big.
shit up. He's like, I always knew it. Check his hard drive. Yeah, I love this guy. He just keeps winning. KEEMSTAR.
Yeah,
How the fuck does this guy got 2 million subs?
I do think someone should check your hard drives. All right.
We already know what's on it. He puts in the thumbnails.
Yeah.
We already know.
Yeah, I do, Nux. I do. Right? And I don't know why you're like saying that like you're some like type of fucking victim. All right? I'm not basing this opinion off of fucking nothing. I'm basing it off of everything I just said. Yes, I feel like your hard drive should be fucking checked. And I'm not afraid to say that. And you know what's really scary is that not more fucking YouTubers are saying that. What's really scary is that Mutahar didn't say that himself in that fucking video, Nux. You know what's really fucking scary? That none of the commentary people are fucking saying that. I watched the video from FPS fucking Diesel, and he was like, I feel like Mutahar overreacted, and he threw his friend under the bus. FPS Diesel, you're retarded. You're a dumbass. Stop making content. You are what the word slop is about, bro. Like, actually look up some shit, bro. Fucking idiot. Dude, I hate these people. They're all fucking dumb. And they're like, oh, I like that guy. He said he loved me. Dude, there's so many fucking YouTubers that this stupid fucking fan base, this audience that are loved because, oh, their YouTuber said they're nice, but they're fucking dummies that just feed you their dumb brain and it makes you dumber. They don't teach you anything. They're not researching. They're not trying to get to the bottom of shit to find truth. They're just spewing their fucking nonsense so you can take it in and feel good about your fucking worldview. And then you can go to their little fucking merch site and buy a fucking t-shirt that says FPS Diesel and wear it and be like, good. This is these people. I hate them all. They're all retards. Okay, moving on. Sorry.
I'm getting messages here, Keemstar, that I said the N-word just now. What I said was that guy. That guy.
That guy. Okay. And now we have to try to solve this. Okay. So this is the last clip that we're going to play. And I don't like playing this clip because I consider Mutahar a friend. But we have to try to understand why Mutahar deleted the video about calling out Nux and why Mutahar called Nux and allegedly apologized. And I think it may be because there is dirt on Mutahar involving hentai, lolly, whatever. And I think this may be it.
Hentai? I mean, like, I've watched, I like saw hentai when I was younger, but I don't like actively watch hentai. I feel like when you watch hentai, like you have like the normal hentai with like just humans and shit, and it's just like, why not just watch actual pornography? But then like the most like popular hentais that like I get recommended on like any porn website are like really fucked up ones. Like there was this like one hentai, okay? So like the fucked up part about this hentai shit was, so they had this like story, all right, and like SJWs would hate it. So basically the story was like they had like Oni chains or whatever the fuck they called it. I don't know. Like it was Oni something. It was Dropout. That was the name. Dropout. Don't. So basically, the premise is it's like if you're not smart, like if you're not a smart chick, they turn you into like like a public urinal where like you just get fucked on a daily. Like you're just getting smashed, and that's just what it is. So like that's dude, it's like a fucking weird anime, and it's like so like I like saw like 5 minutes of it, and it has like these scenes where like these guys are like fucking smashing pussy, and halfway it switches to like this final fight like X-ray mode. We're just like seeing like it's like you're just seeing like fucking just the absolute destruction of a human being. It's so like the animation was good, but the concept was so fucked up. It was like recommended on like Pornhub. I had to watch it. Like it was like Dropout or something. Like I had to fucking see it. I'm like, well, what's so fucking hot about a Dropout? Like what is this? Dude, fucking weird, bro. Fucking disgusting. Like there was this like so basically there's like this class, right, of like elite chads, and they all get their own public like urinal like chick or like their own like fuck slave. And so basically this one dude's like fuck slave is like who he had a crush on. So basically the school like basically that's what it is. So he's like, I can't accept the fuck slave. That's so wrong. I respect you too much, me lady. She leaves and she becomes like a public fuck slave. It's fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird.
I mean, this goes on and gets even grosser. I mean, this clip is 6 minutes long. We're only 2 minutes in. I think we heard enough. So, you know, I hate to say it, but I think the reason why the video got deleted and the reason why Nux got an apology is because there is dirt on Mutahar.
Do not Google that for the record.
I was going to say, I don't think Mutahar understands how the algorithm works in that clip because, like, for it to recommend you stuff, you had to click on stuff prior.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. If you click on something, any algorithm is designed to show you what you want to see. So he had to click on it when it got presented, but in order for it to get presented, he had to be watching that type of stuff to begin with. Jordy, you just cracked the case.
Dude, and I got fucking when I brought up the Nux Muta situation a couple videos ago, or a couple streams ago on Lolcow Live, I got these posts on Reddit, and they're like, "Look at KEEMSTAR throw Muta under the bus." I didn't throw him under the bus at the time. This might be considered throwing him under the bus, but it's like I just want to get to the truth of what's going on. All right, he's my friend. As a friend, I need to give him the advice that I gave him. I said, "Hey, you need to call out Nux's bad behavior and cut ties with him. Like, why should you, Muta, go down for what Nux did?" And then I see this. The video goes down. People keep finding stuff about Muta and him watching the hentai stuff or lolly stuff, whatever it is, right? I mean, whatever name you want to call it, these are high school students, right? Where this is going on with sex slaves. And it's on Pornhub. So whatever you want to call that, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. And I go back to the question I asked earlier. What was it you had in common with Nux? What made you friends? What made you decide, I'm going to spend a lot of time with this person, produce a show with this person. I like this person. What
made you comfortable enough to show this hentai shit with Umpuville on your podcast?
Chat, I cannot call Muta, and I cannot explain why I cannot call Muta. And I'm going to leave it at that. You can spam call Muta until you're blue in the face, but it will not be happening. It's not because I wouldn't want to. Of course, I'd want to have him on the show, but that will not be happening. And I can tell you that for a fact. And that's all I'm going to say. I can't say anymore. But gentlemen, now we got to move on to the second show. This was our first show. This was Lolcow Live. And now we got to switch over to Lolcow Queens, which we're going to do right here. Right? We're not going to do it on the Lolcow Queens channel. We're going to do it right here because that show hasn't launched yet, even though it has 50 members.
Wow.
50 fucking members on Lolcow Queens. Isn't that insane? Thank you guys so much. So Wings and Boogie, I'm going to ask you to dip out. I'm going to ask you to leave. And I want you to watch the show. Because I'm going to bring you in at the very end of this Lolcow Queens section and get your opinion on it. But I want you guys to leave for now and just watch because there'll be too many people in here.
And we'll go watch it on the big TV with the wifey. I'll see you in a bit.
Yep. Let me bring in, let's see, Grace. I need Kid Behind the Camera. If you can get in waiting, Kid Behind the Camera, go to like members waiting, pay pig waiting, whatever. I need links. We're going to need Tina.
Okay? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly fine. Damn, that shirt's low. We got Becky.
Well, we got Becky on here. So
we need Tina and Mike. Let me text her. Bear with me. And guys, while we're waiting, let me play these donations. Sorry, I forgot to unpause these.
Kid Behind a Camera super chatted $20. Fire Boogie. Ika Bali super chatted $25.73. Can we just get to the only part of the stream that matters? The 10 out of 10 hentai recommendations from Mutahar. Backhand index pointing up, medium dark skin tone.
There's Tina. Now we're
Official Rye Nirvana super chatted $50. If Boogie beats Wings, I will give the show 50 gifted subs. Tralalopta super chatted $20. If you win Wings, you should use a portion of that money to buy the whole LolCowQueen team the spread for bread shirts. Thal super chatted $20. Don't let them lie to you, chat. None of this is real. They are all generated AI from Mr. Medicare, who is secretly harvesting all the money.
Okay.
Grievous Demise super chatted $20. Boogie saying hentai is gross at the same time he likes moose knuckles.
You guys. Okay, I think we got a few more text-to-speech super chats that are going to roll through, and then we'll start this thing. Just 1 minute. Okay, that's it. All right, perfect. Okay, guys, welcome to Lolcow Queens. So, let me explain what's going on. So obviously me and Kid Behind the Camera are launching this new show. It's Lolcow Queens on YouTube. I recommend everybody go sub to it right now if you haven't. It's already well over 6,000 subs and 50 members. You can go be a member right now, but it will not be launching until December 16th, 15th, something like that.
Yeah.
Moderators maybe put the link to the channel in there. And we're launching the show. Me and Kid Behind the Camera are running it, and we're about to launch the show in a couple weeks here. And we started off with a cast of 3, which would be Lynx, Becky, and Tina. And Grace came in, made her pitch. We added Grace, and we've got concerns from all of you. All of you females have contacted me and Mike and said, I want someone gone. I want to fire someone. I want this. I want that. So I figured, you know, look, it's a real complaint. There's too many pieces of the pie going all over. The show probably should have 3 hosts. So why don't you come each of you make your case on why you think a certain person should be fired? And tonight we'll take one off the roster. Becky, you want to start? Go ahead.
I am so fucking ready. You have no idea. I am livid at one of you. So, King, can you pull up the links to the clips I sent you?
You sent them to me in Discord?
Yeah, in our group chat.
Okay. And which one?
The first one. So before you pull it up, I'll give a bit of context.
Okay.
When Grace came on this show, I did not know the extent of her background. And you can act cute about it, Grace, but this is not going to be cute. I am fucking serious about this. I am disgusted by you and your
guys.
So
Karen mode engaged. Let's go.
Let's go right into it. Okay, Keem, the first clip. Video proof of Ben slapping Grace and kicking her brother.
There are a few.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the stream or whatever, and you guys can click on where I'm streaming right there to all watch it, and I'm starting the clip right now.
Instances.
You just told. I was
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
just messaging him to see.
You go. Call the police.
We're obstructing something that I need to touch.
This one is him kicking his son, who is on crutches and has a broken leg or some kind of knee injury at the time.
You have to call the police. I want you to call the police. Call it. Call them. You're gonna do this stuff. Call the police. Buddy.
Do that again.
Call the police.
You look like you're gonna cry, and then you hold it back because you're so afraid of Daddy doing something to you, right?
Okay. Well, we knew about the kick. I mean, that's why Grace got arrested, or Ben got arrested, and there was a restraining order, right?
Hey, can I defend myself? Yes.
Sure, go
But
ahead.
all that got dropped. I am really fucking annoying. I'm sure that everyone on the panel has wanted to kick me at least once in even the past couple of streams. So I deserved it. By all accounts, I deserved it. Based dad, and Becky's a Karen. She doesn't even have her tits out today. Why is she here?
Karen, how about we get to the clip of your dad?
That's all you got, Becky? That's all you got? Stuff about me? What about you? Make a case for yourself. It's not about me.
No, I'm making a case for why I want you gone, like how your dad talks about.
Oh, so you want me gone because I'm entertaining?
Before we get
You want me
there,
gone because I'm entertaining, and all you
this
got
not
is
gonna
something.
work. This is not going to work. I think I need to talk, build a case, then she could defend herself. Because it's not just about your dad, Grace. Even though wherever you go, he comes with you. Let's look at you.
You're making the case for me right now. You're making the case for me right now.
Grace. If you have nothing to worry about, why do you have to?
All right, I'll watch the clip. I'll watch the clip. Here we go. Here we go.
And you didn't know? No, that's a lie. Okay. That is a damn lie. You didn't know Joey was right there behind you? No, I can't see him. Look at the screen. Turn your head around. He's right there.
That's your mother.
Hollywood bed
Yes.
It's just like, it's cunning. Ow. Oh, bitch. Get up. My screen.
What the fuck is happening over at Grace's house?
Those are.
Oh, tons of domestic violence. Wait till we get to the incest and pedophilia.
Those are skits, Becky. You're such a Karen. The cops called her
not
about
a
that, and she
skit.
said it was a joke. She said it was a joke. They called her over that, okay?
So you think it's a joke that you treat your mother
Karen
that
Boop.
way?
Karen Boop. She was in on it, you fucking idiot.
I tried to talk to Grace's mom today, and she said that she was too scared to come on the podcast today. Just putting that out there.
The
I
reason
did
why
do my own behind the scenes stuff.
the reason why we're playing these clips is because there is no fucking way, and there's so much worse in here. Wait till we get to the next one. There is no fucking way I am allowing my name to be attached to a degenerate like this, to a predator. I am not going to
Becky,
funnel.
you realize you're on a show that's famous for somebody faking cancer for money, right? You realize that's why you're here? That's way worse. That's much worse, Becky. Why don't you go be a Karen about that somewhere else?
Not worse than your dad fucking you every night. You cross a line. It's domestic.
Again, the only person here whose dad has confirmed fuck them is Boogie. So again, you're wrong.
We have video evidence from your brother. So how about we go to that one? So Keem, if you go on to the sexual abuse, pedophilia, and incest section.
All right, we're going to the first one. All right, I'm playing it right now.
Oh, I was going to skip ahead. It's 4 links down. Grace's brother, John.
Okay, 4 links down. Grace's brother,
Grace's
John.
brother,
Okay,
John.
here we go.
Okay, now that she's gone, I wanted to tell you guys that as her brother, I know that everybody's always questioning whether the allegations are true, even though it's pretty clear to most people who aren't idiots what the reality of the situation is. But my father has sexually groomed my sister, and they have sex all the time. She gives him blowjobs all the time. And they're currently together, even though there's a no contact order in place. Okay, now that she's gone.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that existed.
There's
My
restraining
brother,
orders. and
my brother,
court
wait, let me
all of
defend
it.
myself from that. My brother said that after 2 years of not seeing me or my father in person. It's straight up lies. He has no idea what we do except for what we post on YouTube, just like the rest of my fucking haters. Okay, my brother's a gay idiot. I don't care. I don't care.
It started when you were 15.
He literally paints his nails and wears earrings, dude.
Then
He's
why-
off his fucking rocker.
Okay, you don't
he
gotta
does
be.
drugs.
You don't be like
he
that.
does drugs.
Wait a second.
You don't
Wait.
be like that.
He hadn't seen me for 2 years when he said that. It's straight up lies.
Grace, you're defending yourself. I didn't even get to explain the clip.
Because nobody cares. It's my clip. It was on my stream. It was clipped from my fucking stream when he had
You
his
getting
name
mad
on.
right now speaks a lot. It speaks a lot.
I'm
You
the
better
one who's being
chill the fuck
entertaining right now.
out.
Listen, there's
Chill
something very
out.
important I need to say. Extremely important. So shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. This has been in court. This is not a skit. There have been actual restraining orders. There have been testimonies. So bull fucking shit that this is a skit. You and
All
your
of that
father-
got dropped. All of that got dropped. All of that got dropped. I never called the cops. I never called the
All right,
cops.
let's
It was
hear
my
your
chat.
father's
It was my haters.
genitals. Keem, could you play the first link under sexual abuse, pedophilia, and incest? Because if we keep her on the show,
we first had.
Okay, I'm sorry. If we keep her on the show, what?
We're co-signing on this.
No, bitch, I'm my own person. Don't bring up what my daddy said. I'm my own fucking person. Bring up
fair.
what I said.
Oh, we're gonna get
bring up
into
what
you
I
more.
said. I'm not.
To be
My dad's not
fair.
here on the show. You want to go talk to him? Go hit him up. Otherwise, it has nothing to do with me.
I want to platform a predator, but we're gonna hear this.
I'm not a predator.
You are actually, because you're part of what's funneling.
Ain't nobody a predator associated with me.
Yeah, there's an issue because you promote the incest, and for any get-togethers that happen, you are the face that attracts the people, so they get funneled to him. Not to mention that you're abusive as well. We saw you with the domestic violence with
You
your
sound
mother.
like a Karen right
That
now.
didn't
You
happen.
sound like a Karen right now.
We saw it with
Karen Boop. Karen
Grace.
Boop. Karen
Grace.
Boop.
I find it funny how you say that your brother's like, first of all, you're being crazy. Second of all, you say all this crazy shit about your brother, but he said the same exact story for years and years and years on end.
Yes, he's a certified hater. He is a certified hater.
Certified hater, okay. But you're sitting
know why he
there
said all
and
this
you're
shit?
calling
You
him
know why he
gay.
said all this
You're
shit?
sitting
You know
there
why-
and you're
you know
calling
why
him
he said
gay
all
and
this
you're
shit?
degrading him when he's not even gay. Like that says way more about your character
Well,
right now.
Okay, so
I know
please,
him. He's
there's
my
more
brother.
here.
I know him.
There's more here. Can we please play? Because we need to understand the extent of how disgusting this is.
Wait, is this whole thing gonna be just like lore about me? You can go watch. There's documentaries about it. I thought we were here to like make an argument for ourselves.
Grace, this is
No.
nothing, bitch. You can have your time later. For now, you can shut the fuck up.
So you're not gonna make an argument for yourself. You're just gonna play clips about me. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're here for.
So you're
That's
making the
what we're here
argument for me that I'm more entertaining than you. I have more of a lore.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Actually, make my case. Go ahead.
Arm of a psychopath. That's all it is. You're not entertaining at all. It's a mask. Can we please play that first clip under sexual...
Have you seen what Reddit has said about you, Becky? You are the least interesting person on the show right now.
Grace?
Actually, technically, let's not get it twisted. The Reddit hates me, but nice try.
All right, guys.
You're not going to throw her under the bus.
All right,
for
guys.
that.
Okay, stop for a minute. Where is Tina? Is she having issues, Mike? Can't hear you. You're on mute. You got to unmute.
Yeah, like whenever she like loads in, apparently it's like freezing, or we'll see. Is it working this time?
It might be an internet thing. All right. It could be because I'm streaming the clips. Maybe that's lagging her. Sometimes that does that. All right. I'm gonna continue.
Try calling her to see what she says.
Yeah.
Plus,
yeah.
Becky,
Just go back
Becky,
on
who
mute.
are you? Who the fuck are you to talk about sexual morality? Didn't you break up a marriage? Aren't you a fucking homewrecker and that's confirmed?
I don't fuck kids, first of all. And
There are allegations about me. There's a reality about you that you are an actual homewrecker who fucking wrecked a woman's marriage. Who the fuck are you to talk about sexual
Aren't
morality?
you technically
There's
a homewrecker
allegations
because
about
you
me.
ruined your
There's
parents'
allegations
relationship
about me.
because
There's
of the
allegations about me that
incest?
I've denied. You're the homewrecker.
She's deflecting. She's deflecting. Don't let her distract you from this.
You literally ruined your parents' marriage because your daddy touched you. Let's not forget that. So don't be
Can we
calling
play
her a homewrecker when you literally wrecked your own home.
So
don't be going and
so
twisting that shit.
I'm only assuming based on like what's being said, you two want Grace gone.
I don't think anyone should leave. Frankly, I think we all have content.
I know, but there's
no way in hell I'm dealing with her.
We call Tina.
Yeah.
I don't want. I had
through the headphones,
60,000
Mike. I can't hear
subscribers.
anything. It's
Little
not loading or anything whenever I try to get in there.
So I
So
had.
you can't hear anything.
Maybe they're
that's not
muted.
loading.
Maybe they're
I
not
don't want-
mute. Maybe they're
It's not
muted,
live
Mike.
on air. It just circles and circles and circles.
Hey, hold on. Maybe you're muted. Maybe.
No, I'm not muted. That's not the problem. We just can't hear out of the headphones. None of the audio is coming through the headphones.
It's got to be on their end.
You
Hold
hear
on.
us whenever you're trying to figure it out, or no?
We couldn't hear you. It's got to be on your
Try
end.
it on Tina's
No,
Discord.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out too. I don't know.
Try it on Tina's Discord.
Yeah.
Discord and say I don't have none of the. Oh well, maybe I do. Let's try it that way. All right.
Yeah. Tell him to go to members waiting on Tina's Discord.
They just hung up on me.
Oh Jesus! All right, let's watch this clip.
Thank you.
I think it's fair that we get through everyone's what they want to do and what they want to say.
We first had our kids, and you're changing a little baby girl. The genitals are kind of surprisingly big.
Oh God. Okay, I don't want to watch that clip.
Yeah, but it's important because this is what you're co-signing.
Yeah,
Keem.
but this is
if
the
you
type
can't
of stuff-
Watch it, you shouldn't have her on the show.
This is the type-
because you're condoning that.
You don't understand the point. It's taken out of context, but I don't have to get into it.
Well, that's up to you, and it's not my judgment call to
The
make.
point is
I'm
about
just-
pornography. The
Can
point
you
is
stop
about pornography in
interrupting?
general.
Interrupting doesn't make you right. It just makes you wrong because you can't even let me make a point. You're so
You
afraid.
hear
to
do
talk.
you hear your tone of voice? It's so
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause you're disgusting. You're not a lol cow. You're a horror cow. You need to go to the slaughterhouse. Get out of here. You and your father. You're disgusting. He's talking about baby genitals, and these clips, if we could actually get through them, build up to how he starts abusing
But
you
I-
and how you
okay.
go around and abuse others.
Okay, so there's so many clips here. I can't watch all this. I didn't realize how long this docket.
Which is fine.
Guys,
They're all,
guys,
less
just
than a minute.
guys,
but
just
I'm
to give you an
trying to get through one.
wait,
I can't
Becky,
get through
Becky,
one.
wait, I'm talking. Just so you guys understand, there's like a lot of evidence here, and like we can't realistically watch all this stuff. What would be better is if you make your case for all of it, Becky, and then if you
Sure.
have to point out to one or two videos, we can watch it. To Grace, just try not to interrupt and let her make her full case.
Okay.
Just spitball it, Becky. I'm trying to
Okay, sure,
understand
no
this
problem.
because it
So-
sounds like I guess one of the issues is it seems like you're trying to attach what Ben is doing to Grace.
And I can't get there. No one's letting me get through it. If I could literally have 5 minutes uninterrupted, I could get through all of it.
5 minutes, it's yours. Go.
Thank you so much. So what we were starting to show is that Ben and Grace have proof of domestic violence that's been captured on live streams. So if this is what we see on live streams, that's nothing compared to what must be going on without it. The reason why I'm focusing on Ben is because Grace and Ben can't really be separated. They always do everything together. And she can make whatever faces she wants, and you guys can think that's cute, but if you think diddling kids and funneling people in her direction is cute, I don't know what to tell you. So we had clips on sexual abuse and pedophilia. First, we had the domestic violence clips of Ben abusing and then Grace physically abusing her mother. Then we had the sexual abuse, pedophilia, and how... Can I sum that part up, Keem, or do you not want to hear it?
Go. Just go.
I'll make it as quick as I can. It sounds disgusting. I don't want to talk about it either. I spent a few hours crying after I found out this information because I was so disgusted.
Oh, give me
and
a break.
sick. Don't interrupt, you fucking bitch. Okay? You're disgusting. So we have that. Then Ben claims that all children are sexual, that child sexual abuse victims have positive feelings about the abuse. Like
That's objectively true
probably.
sometimes.
Grace,
Look at the statistics.
shut your fucking blonde whore incest mouth. Go put your father's dick in it, all right? I don't want to hear from you. You can talk later. So he claims that children are sexual and enjoy the abuse. That there's sexual tension between fathers and daughters when their daughters hit puberty. We heard John John is Grace's brother. He actually caught texts of Grace and her father sexting, and that was around age 15. He claims that her father began grooming her at age 15. There are mic pickups of Ben asking during a stream, that's her father, for special care. We have clips of him smacking her ass and other inappropriate behavior. We've had other people come out and stand against them. Let me get through the rest really quick. We have clips of him sexualizing 14-year-old female strangers' bodies at the beach. He admits that he made Grace strip in public. So now we're getting to you, Grace, and how this all goes together. How he made Grace strip in public to humiliate and sexually dominate her. That's a father sexually dominating a daughter. He made her lick her panties on camera. He actually said on camera himself that she sexually assaulted him. We have clips of him emotionally abusing her over the course of 12 hours, which she then turns around and does to her audience. So what is the point of all this? Why am I talking about Ben so much? Because you can't bring Grace on the show without bringing Ben. And even if you could, because I would love nothing more than to save this girl, but even if you could, the problem is Ben's the one who's obvious. She's also a psychopath and has her own issues. And if you take Ben away, she's going to explode and it's going to be all our fault for giving her the money and the publicity and sending everyone her way. So my point with this is I feel, Grace, that you are reprobate. I feel you don't have a conscience. I do. And in good conscience, there is no way I could possibly allow even one of my subscribers that I have to see you. Okay. I don't want to be the one to bring them here.
But
I don't want to work
I got a
with you.
question. It sounds like everything you said that Grace is the victim of her father.
Except we saw the clip of her literally abusing her mother. Don't forget this. And I had more clips to show, but I didn't get to show them. If you get to see them, they speak for themselves.
Can I respond?
Sure.
If I do something really quick.
Oh, come on.
No, it's not about you. Shut up. I want to credit the person I got most of these clips from. It was Ava from G, something like that, her channel. If you want to go see them, you can see them there. Thank you.
Yep, that's the channel, Ava from G.
She's a victim, but I think in a sense she also allows herself to be a victim.
Can I respond? Come on.
I barely said anything. You could shut the fuck up for 1 minute.
Let her. What? She didn't even respond. Let her respond, Lynx. Good lord.
Okay, I
it would add on to it, but okay.
Becky, if you want me kicked from Lolcow Queens for being a lolcow, you're a dumb ass bitch. That's my response.
Guys, what are you talking about with the audio? What's wrong with the audio? I'm so confused. I can hear everything just fine. I'm seeing it in the OBS coming through just fine. What are you talking about? Why does the audio keep cutting in and out? I have no idea. I can hear it just fine. I can see it being registered just fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It sounds fine on the stream when I rewatch it.
And there's other people in this chat saying that the audio is fine. Are you guys fucking around?
It sounds fine when I listen.
Oh, you guys have to refresh. If the audio is fucking up, refresh. It's a YouTube thing, not us. All right, so refresh the stream and it will be totally fine, guys. It's a YouTube issue, not us.
Tina says she has the headphones working now, but when she tries to load Discord, it just loads. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, it takes a minute. It's like updating. So she's just going to have to wait until the Discord updates and then she's going to have to join the server. She's getting a Discord update. That's what's going on. All right. Go ahead and respond, Grace.
Okay. I just want to say that if Becky wants me kicked off of Lolcow Queens for being a lolcow, then she is a stupid fucking bitch. That's my response. That is the dumbest thing I have heard yet on this fucking show. That's my response.
Go ahead, Lynx.
So I was just going to say, I don't think the problem is necessarily... Okay, first of all, it's been seen multiple times by both her mother, her brother, her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and a lot of people in her life that she willingly allows this. So yes, I think she's a victim, but I also think she allows herself to be a victim. But I don't think she should be kicked off the show. I think Ben's the problem, and Ben needs to be out of this. Because Ben's leaking shit that's against NDA, and that ain't gonna fly.
He didn't do that. You're such an idiot, Lynx.
I mean, I have the screenshots, I have all the proof, but
You're
okay,
the one who
deny it.
Oh, did you sign an NDA?
And did you tell me? Are you allowed to say that you signed an NDA? Yes.
Does this work with the average person on Discord? Like, you're so obvious. This isn't 7th grade. Did you graduate 7th grade? Did you move on from that? You're so obviously manipulative. It's ridiculous.
Whatever you want to say.
That's what I say about links too, to be fair. Okay.
Hey, did you sign an NDA? Just want to know. Shut the fuck up.
Did I say, did you sign an NDA and was this, or this in it? Or did I say, hey, did you sign an NDA? Because it's actually really important
Look, you're
for your
obviously
case today.
insecure about it, okay?
I'm really
I don't know if you signed one or
not.
not,
I'm
but-
really not. I'm not insecure about you at all because I actually got chose to be on here and you begged to be on here. So I don't want to hear about
I
it.
was requested to be on here, and I.
No, you were requested to be asked on the show. You were not requested to be on Lolcow Queens. So let's not get it twisted.
Tell them to
Grace.
go into waiting and just stay in waiting and let me move them. Mike, tell them to go into members waiting and stay into members waiting. Because it's something to do with permissions. Something happened with permissions. There he is. Okay, 1 minute. All right, let me just... I'm going to make Albert a mod. Hopefully that works.
Can I talk while you're doing
Yeah,
that? Keem?
no, you can't. Be quiet. Go ahead, Albert. Turn your camera on.
Go ahead.
It had to have been a Discord permission things. All right, Tina, you're here. You can hear us?
Yes.
All right. So, look, make a very short pitch to Tina why you want Grace gone, Becky. Becky did a whole thing of why she wants Grace gone. Go ahead, Becky. Make your pitch to Tina.
So, like, in a nutshell, in 30 seconds, my issue with Grace is not as a performer. I think she's pretty. I think she's clever. I think she would have brought a ton to the show that way. I wish she could be on the show. My issue is that I don't want to co-sign or platform a predator. I can't do it in good conscience. And I can't, and if we start funneling money that way as well and publicity, we are going to start a trail of victims. And I can't sleep at night that way.
Tina, I got to ask you, out of these hosts, who do you think should go? Who do you think should get fired?
I think it should be Grace too. Ain't nobody wants somebody who fucks their daddy. He belongs back at the Amish.
That's not what the Amish do, but okay. Close
Shut
but
up,
no cigar,
shut
Tina.
up, shut up, Lynx. He asked me, not you, motherfucker. Shut up.
My name isn't
Nobody
Lynx.
asked you
Those glasses
shit. He said
clearly
Tina.
aren't working.
He didn't say you though. He said shut up. He said Tina, bitch.
Grace, who do you think should go?
I think it should be Becky. She doesn't add anything to the show. She doesn't even have her boobs out. Lynx is chill because she's like a nerd. She can put a docket together. Tina's obviously the boogie of the show, and Becky just sucks. So I think Becky should obviously go.
All right, well,
Wait a
let's...
minute, hold on. She just
I don't
called
even
me
know
a
why
failure,
she's here.
Keem.
Go
I
ahead.
don't even know why she's here, to be honest.
Go ahead, Tina.
She called me a fucking failure like Boogie. I'm not a fucking failure. Mike raises heroes, not zeros like you bitches. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm established already. Who the fuck are you to tell me I ain't shit? Bitch, are you crazy?
It was a
Are you
compliment. How
crazy,
stupid
though?
are you?
That's
You're
why
the
I want
fat.
you to go.
You're the
That's
fat,
why I want
loud,
you to go, 'cause
ugly
you
one.
think
You're
you're
the
looking
fat,
at
loud, ugly
everything.
one.
You're
You're
just
the
mad that
fat,
that's your
loud,
future. You're just mad that you can see yourself
You're the
in
fat,
her.
loud, ugly
That's your
one.
future.
The fat, ugly one always makes more money, bitch. Because your looks are going to change and drop to
That's
the
why
bottom,
I said
bitch.
it's a compliment, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, uh-huh.
All
Somebody
right.
who fucks their daddy. Shut up.
All right, well, ladies, the time has come. We have to make a decision. So how we're going to do this is each one of you is going to vote for one person to get kicked off the team. Just you ladies. Me and Mike are going to stay out of it, all right? And whoever gets the most votes is gone. Lynx, who do you vote for?
Grace.
One vote, Grace. Becky, who do you vote for?
Grace.
2 votes, Grace. Tina, who do you vote for?
Now that I think about it, you know what? I think Grace might be right. She brings more to the table than that fucking bitch over there look like she been beaten in the face with a bag of dicks. No personality. All she has is tits. I vote Becky.
Let's go, Tina! Let's fucking go!
Grace!
Let's fucking go!
Grace, who do you vote for?
I vote that bitch Becky!
God! Oh,
What do we
my
do?
God. Oh my
What do we do in
God.
this scenario?
Did I survive this?
Dysfunction pays on YouTube. Let's face it. Nobody's more dysfunction than Grace.
Let's go, Tina, my bitch! Let's go!
Oh my God, I did not see that
Fine
one
with
coming.
me. That's fine with me. I don't want to be on a show that would have her on it or work for
Bye.
somebody who would have her on it.
Bye.
That's all.
All right, guys, we are going to take it to Twitter poll, or we're going to take it to chat poll. All right.
Lighter, please.
This is going to be interesting. Start a poll.
Holy shit.
Who
Oh my
should
God.
get fired? Who should get fired? Okay. Becky or Grace? All right, here we go. Poll's starting, and we're going to let this run for about 5 minutes. It's going to be short. Who should
So you're
be
not gonna even. You're not even. Excuse me, Keem. You're not even gonna let Becky try to save herself or anything. You were just gonna
do
fucking
it
dissolve
now?
with this
Do
shit
it
and get her on?
now. Do it now. Try to save yourself.
To the show. It's hard to talk when you have a banshee screaming over you because she can't defend herself with logic or reason.
You're losing the poll, Becky. Try harder.
And what I also bring to the show, Grace, is I called your shit. I'm stopping Keem and everyone else on this cast from stepping in shit and going down the pipes with you.
You know, Becky, what you don't realize is I got here because of the supposed DV, you fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
they
You should have
don't
done your
know the
research a little bit
extent-
better.
You got here
You
from
should have done
begging.
your research.
extent of
You
it.
should have done your research a little bit better.
You
You're
wanna
late to
talk
the
about hanging
game.
out tits?
Just
You
like
wanna
you
talk
begged
about
for your daddy's
that
cock.
way?
Nobody wants to
Let's
see
talk about
those.
tits.
I changed my
bring
mind. Nobody wants to
tits
see
too,
those.
okay? I don't want to hear your fucking bullshit. I bring plenty. I actually
They're
bring
saggy. They're saggy
a
old
long
fat
time
lady
up.
tits. They're saggy old fat lady tits. I got
Can't
some
bring
nice
your
turkey
tits
ones
to the
over here.
water company and pay my bill, bitch. So sit down with your tits in your hand.
I have a question,
I bet
Grace.
those nipples are at your fucking knees, Becky. Come on. Nobody wants to see that.
Yours when you're bending over for your dad.
See, that's all you got. You don't have any
not
good
all I
material.
got.
You don't have any material.
Excuse doesn't matter.
You're losing the poll.
You've been
You're
abused.
losing the
It's not
poll.
an excuse
You're losing the
for
poll.
you to abuse
You're
us.
losing the poll.
Gracie.
Piece of fucking shit.
You're losing the
I
poll.
have-
You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll.
See,
You're
you
losing
shit.
the poll. You're losing the
Okay,
poll.
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Grace. Becky, you bring nothing to the table. You have no personality. All you have is tits. And once they're sagging udders, what do you bring to the table? You're not entertaining. You're just like a fucking knick-knack that sticks on the fucking wall. You're old as shit. Your clothes are old as shit. And you look like you've been beat in the face with a bag of dicks. You want me to say it properly? You fucking suck donkey dick.
Well, to start with, I already
Don't
have
talk
a leg
about
up
me. My channel's established, bitch. I bring my own people with me. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
If all you can do is scream, you bring nothing. I already bring more than you, Tina. I have a leg up on you. I got 2 legs.
How much money did your tits make? Yeah, show your vagina, bitch. Show your vagina.
Are you done shouting?
Worky looking motherfucker. And leave Boogie out of your fucking mouth, bitch.
I didn't say Boogie. I used my leg, not my mouth. That's
Boogie does the
great.
same thing. He uses his legs too.
Guys, I think the time limit is up on the vote. Unfortunately, Becky, the tribe, has voted you off the island.
Bye, bitch.
I am okay with that.
Any final words?
I tried to save you guys. If she brings you
Save
down,
us?
it's on you.
They're multimillionaires.
These victims that are gonna come. Tina, shut the fuck up. I'm talking about actual abuse and actual crimes. Nobody cares about your shitty one-liners right now.
Nobody cares about my channel either, right, bitch?
Shut up. This is
No, cut it out. You
Shut
will
up.
respect my boss.
Tina.
Bye, bitch.
The only victim of abuse here, Becky. The only victim of abuse here is the woman whose marriage you wrecked. That's the only victim of abuse
She's
here.
jealous
The
of you,
woman
Grace.
whose marriage
jealous
you
of you,
wrecked.
Grace.
That's right, Tina. She's fucking jealous.
She's jealous of you.
If I can't talk, I'll just go.
Bye.
You should, honestly.
Fine.
Leave the call.
Fuck off.
Let's go.
She gone. Just that easy.
Well, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
played out. I didn't expect that.
What
I was like Survivor.
What a curveball. I was like on the edge of my seat. Okay.
I really thought Tina was voting Grace.
Oh, all
Thank
right.
you, Tina.
Let's face it, her dysfunction pays on here. They love it. The more she talks about sucking her daddy off, the more views she'll get.
That's so true. That's so true, unfortunately. It's unfortunately. But I do feel like Becky did bring up some good points. Like, I just want to say, as the owner of the show, I don't want Ben anywhere near the show. Like, we got to make sure Ben is completely away from the show.
I have every intention of doing this on my own. The only reason he was on last time is because Boogie and Wings both asked for him to be on. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
return your
interested,
dad
it's
back
not
to
his lane.
Amish.
It's not his lane. He does other stuff. I'm my own person. I'm ready to be here for the show. For real.
I think they both should have to sign an NDA.
Well, he would just break it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, then she needs to
I
put
mean,
him
he
in
broke the
check,
code of
'cause-
being her father without touching her. I mean, hello.
That's true, yeah. Guess there's nothing you can do there.
Yeah. This is Grace.
I love him very much and he wants me to succeed.
Oh,
so.
we know you love him. You make
Yes.
it very obvious with your mouth.
Lynx,
All
you're
right now,
literally
Wiggs,
fatherless.
come
You
on
don't
now,
even
leave
know
her alone.
your
She's been
father.
voted
You don't
on the
even know
island,
your father,
motherfucker.
Lynx.
I'm glad I don't
You
know
don't
my
even-
father.
you don't
I'm
even
glad
know
I don't know
him.
my
You don't even
father.
know him. Shut the fuck up.
This is crazy. I gotta get Wings and Boogie. Wings and Boogie, get back in here. Okay, so while we're waiting for Wings and Boogie to come back, let's play the donations we missed real quick. They'll be rolling through any second. Sorry for the pause, ladies. Well, now we know our cast, all right? Becky has been voted off the island. It will be Lynx, Grace, and Tina launching Lolcow Queens. Guys, go sub to Lolcow Queens right now. I'll put the link in the channel.
Tina, before we launch, let's get all of these things ironed out. No webcam issues. Let's get it all
No,
fixed.
I think it was our
okay,
fault.
boss. Okay, boss. But we're new
Don't
to
call me
technology, boss. I raised my channel on just my words in the telephone, boss. I'm sorry, boss. I'll get it right for you, okay?
I hate when she says that.
I don't like when she's submissive. Go back to being a bitch. It makes
Well,
me
I will be. I'll go
uncomfortable.
by his house and throw shit at him. Don't worry about it.
Please don't, because she'll do it.
Hey, somebody
Okay
still
to
needs
see
to take a
that.
snapshot every time Tina's on of her microphone stand, and let's make a collage
Yes,
of how it
that's a good
slowly
idea.
turns
Yeah.
yellow.
I give it 1 week.
Look, Keem said to choose white, okay? I ordered what he said.
Boogie.
Why does it matter?
I like the white. I like the white. What you guys?
Yeah, like it's gonna
too?
be yellow though. It's gonna be fucking sick yellow.
Who cares, Wings? It's
About a
not your
month.
house. It's not your house. All you do is put down people. Shut your flat face up, motherfucker.
A flat face. I'm good looking, unlike you.
Sure you are.
Boogie, what
Yeah,
are your
you're
thoughts?
Super chatted
okay.
$19.99.
Oh, 1 minute.
Where's that oral fixation now, Grace? By the way, bet your dad loves that habit. Anyways, I agree. I won't co-sign this disgusting crap and quit watching tonight if she stays way too much evidence.
Well, we lost that person.
So I got a couple questions because I didn't see Becky getting voted off tonight. And Becky's already got like a whole computer set up from you guys. Are y'all getting that back? Is she keeping that? Like, what is the deal with that?
We're not going to ask for that back. She can keep it. Like that's she could just keep it. It's fine. Whatever.
That's actually very generous of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking it out of your next paycheck, Boogie.
Yeah.
Fuck you are.
Boogie's already
Take it
lost
out of wings
$1,000,
after I
Mike.
win that $1,000.
To be fair, okay, Becky didn't totally miss out because she got a free PC. She got a mic. She got a mic arm. She's got one of these, like a thing to do a podcast. She has all the equipment to go do her own show. So she didn't completely miss out. So let's be fair.
And you just gave her a shitload of clout. Becky, my advice to you, look at how Connor did it, and you will be fine.
Shut up, Boogie, because we're gonna always be better than her.
Oh,
Shut
for
the
sure.
fuck up.
Here's my issue. I think Becky got voted over Grace simply because she has a more grating voice. Like she has that high pitched voice that comes off. But I thought she did a really good job making the docket, like throwing shade at Grace. I thought that was a really
she didn't
good
make that.
skill.
Somebody else sent it to her. One of my haters.
She made that one, but she used it
she
off of the time template. Sorry, of
It's literally the
Ava's.
exact same thing.
It's
that-
literally
that
not
hater
because I have
Ava
both
sent.
of them. Do you want to review them right now?
Okay,
I have
fine.
both of
Cut and
them.
pasted in
Oh,
it.
here we go with Lynx next. She's gonna be gone. She's gonna
Let
be
me,
off fucking
let
island.
me
too.
make a case for why I agree with Becky going, okay? So Grace is without a doubt a lolcow. There's no arguing that, right?
Can go no lower.
Tina is without a doubt a lolcow, and Lynx, based on her behavior on the server, probably one. Time will tell. Grace can host the show, do a good job of it. She has the setup, she has the experience. Becky is barely a lolcow. Her claim to fame is she didn't fuck rich, and also she's fat. That's what she had going for her.
No, the reason why Becky got voted off the show, in my opinion, is she described how Grace was a victim of abuse and then wanted Grace gone for it. And the audience was like, oh, hell no. That's why the audience voted that way. Tina is probably just voting for who's the most entertaining, like she said.
Yeah, I mean, that was classic victim blaming going on right there. If everything Becky said was true and Grace has had to endure all of that and make the best of it, then throwing Grace under the bus is a shitty thing to do.
I have never been a victim of abuse from my father. I have never condoned incest, and I never will. None of that ever happened, but I have been a victim of people alleging that for years and years and years. So yes, I do deserve a fucking spot on this show.
Don't worry,
For
they said
people
I fucked my daddy
turning
too. We got something in common.
into
You'll be
it.
all right.
Let me just say, I also have one of those brothers that he threatened to like kill me and over like clout. So like I know what it's like to have a brother like try to throw you under the bus for like fucking YouTube views.
I just love how like Grace is like, I have never been a victim of abuse, and then we play a clip and Ben's just Grace is like knocked out cold.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
It's like we just watched footage of him beating your ass, Grace, but okay.
Well, what about
by the
Link?
way,
She looked
I was
bad, you
being
guys.
annoying. I was being annoying.
Grace, if I were
Link's
you, I
look
would have
sad.
dropped that and I would have said I would just said it was fake. I would have said no, it's a skit.
That's Mike's favorite thing. It never happened. Lynx, why do you look so sad that Becky's off the fucking island? What's the matter? You miss her?
No, but I think like she brought some good points, and I think it needs to be addressed that Ben is a problem, and I don't think Grace is going to succeed if everything she's making is going to Ben too. Also, I'm worried about now how the show's going to work, because how is she going to host it when she's always on the move?
I'm only
That's
on the
what
move
I'm
because I'm
thinking.
traveling briefly.
I'm not
only
arguing with
traveling
you.
briefly.
I'm just bringing up a point.
Even if she's always on the move, she can stay in nice hotels with a decent paycheck. She can get good internet. She's got a laptop. She's got her microphone and camera. I travel with this camera. I travel with this microphone. I travel with this road. When I do
And
it,
your content sucks.
yeah, but she might do better with it, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's parked in a Walmart parking lot right now streaming. So I mean,
Yeah, how could you fuck that up? Doug did it for years.
Well, Grace, that's a great point. You're going to have to run the stream now. You know that, right?
That's okay. I can do that.
All right. You got
I run my own stream.
Do you do OBS?
No, but
What do
I've
you-
worked with it before.
What
I
do
don't
you
currently use it.
What do you do?
I use a mix of StreamYard and a Rodecaster.
Okay, so that's like super easy mode. You're probably gonna have to learn OBS because you guys are gonna have like a docket. You're gonna be reacting to news and stuff, so you're gonna have to pull that stuff on screen. Can you do that with StreamYard?
You totally can, but if you
Yes.
prefer Discord, I can learn OBS.
But then you're
StreamYard is
also
easier.
probably gonna want to bring up fans every once in a while to talk to from the Discord and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
I'll
have this
figure out
like
OBS.
business meeting live on air chat. I'm sorry, but I'm just checking everything because
No, that's fine.
Becky was learning to do that, and now Becky's gone. So,
Are you upset that she's gone, Keem? Are you upset that she's gone?
Well,
Be honest.
I was gonna be upset if any one of you left, but one of you had to leave, right? You guys need to get a decent check from the show. You know, 4 people is too much. Every time the 4 of you are talking, I can't hear anyone. One person had to go. It didn't make sense launching the show with 4 people. It just would not make
I
sense.
don't like splitting pie between 4 people. There just ain't enough.
No, it's not enough. I said that myself.
I'm going to get blamed for this because I said Grace should be on the show.
I mean,
Link,
you
what do
made a
think
good
about
call,
being on the
though.
show? You don't look too excited about being on the show. So if you don't want to be on the show, we need to know right now if we got to vote you
Never
off the
does.
island.
That's his gimmick.
You can give me a second. Goddamn, you don't got to start immediately attacking me. That was enough content for one day. Calm down.
No, I just want to know why you look so sad about having a show.
Because
Not
I have been
excited or
working
nothing.
with Becky in the background for the last, 3 weeks now? Every single day on call with her, making a million plans for the show that we could present to KEEMSTAR that would be amazing opportunities and to show how invested we are. And I do really think it sucks because I really do think that Becky had the interest and the motivation enough to succeed. It's just with what happened on call yesterday and today, I don't think it lined up well, and it painted her in a bad light.
Do you think she did a better job than you, or do you think you do a better job?
Oh, Becky does 100% a better job because she can actually do the stuff you guys need.
Keem, did you just hear that?
So do you want to be switched with her?
Do you want to switch with Becky? You want to put Becky back on?
I think she should be, honestly.
What the fuck?
So, Lynx, you're willing to step away.
Can I say something? At the end of the day, you know I have dedication because I'm poor. I need the job. You know I'll do anything to make this work. But if you look at Becky, Becky has way more drive and she has way more to her with RTU. Now think of every time RTU sees Becky streaming. That's a whole different platform that you're going to be entertained into. I bring nothing but the Discord, and I know that. But the difference is I know I ain't the shit.
No,
That's
I
the big
disagree.
difference.
We need links. We need links to be somebody who's active in the Discord, like stirring stuff up and making dockets. Becky's annoying. Becky's fucking annoying. She's too old to be here.
What the fuck is wrong with you women? Y'all don't know your worth? There ain't no fucking way nobody's better than me. Fuck all of you.
Did
I ain't gonna lie. Tina's the star of this fucking show.
We're not questioning your stardom. Trust me, you're number one. That's why we're not fucking with you.
Like once
Yeah, I
again,
know.
allow me to suck Tina's dick.
Oh
She is a literal fucking legend. She was working with
Thanks to
AGP.
Michael.
Michael fucking lifted her up. But I mean, on top of that, she was friends with AGP. She does such a good. I mean, she's a fucking legend, man.
Tina, I had a friend over. One of Brantley, my girlfriend, fiance, had a friend over last night, and we were showing her the Thanksgiving thing, and she goes, "Oh my God, fucking Tina! Why is Tina there?" She was a fan of yours, and she stopped watching YouTube like 5 years ago. So she used to watch you on Angry Grandpa. So I called Mike on FaceTime, and she was freaking out, and that's crazy.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, small fucking world. But
Yes.
look, I am just shocked right now that you are willing to die on the sword for Becky. That is insane. Like,
I'd like to make this. I'd like to make this comment. Links like Becky doesn't want to work with Grace. I wouldn't die on this sword because Becky's just going to cause more issues if Grace is.
I never
on the
said
show.
I was gonna. Okay, I never said I was gonna die on the show on the sword. However, I think the problem with Becky is not if she's content to run the stream. I think the problem is exactly what happened last night on Call with Keem and Kid Behind the Camera.
a problem with.
I can't hear that. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So if Keem wants to talk about it, we should talk about it.
So wait, are you saying that's an issue with Becky, or is that an issue with me with Becky?
Her.
Okay. I don't care. Talk about it. Go ahead. Air it out. Air out the conversation. I don't fucking care.
I just thought, okay, so we've been having a lot of conversations about what to do, and I thought the way that she brought up the money issues was really weird. And my only personal issue with Grace was Ben, and I've said that multiple times because I don't think it's going to work. But with the way that Becky is, she comes with a problem, but then she doesn't explain fully what she means, or she'll say this is a problem, like she was saying about the wardrobe and not having money for it, but then we'll back down on it. And it's like, if it's a problem, it's going to be something that you want the money for,
Let me
right?
explain the story. I get a call from Becky yesterday, and she had concerns. So me and Mike get on the phone with Becky and Lynx, and Becky, after sending her a brand new PC, all the equipment, everything you would need, she said that she wanted $1,000 from me for wardrobe. And I was like,
fucking what?
Becky requested that I give her $1,000 so she could get outfits to wear on the show. Now, keep in mind, I did tell them, hey, you have to dress up. You're on a show, right? The reason why I said that is because Lynx wears sweatshirts. You are not going to be a host on one of my show wearing a fucking sweatshirt, all right? You got to make yourself somewhat presentable. If you're Wings and Boogie, then I don't give a fuck, or Tina, I don't care, right? But
I try to dress nice.
But anyone
I look
else?
good today.
Anyone else? So I told them, hey, dress to impress. You're on a show, right? So then she hit me up for $1,000 for wardrobe. And I'm like, bro, me and Mike are spending like 5 hours a day just doing different things, getting the channel partner, doing promotions, lining up this, talking to companies. I'm fucking talking to Tuffy about launching the goddamn merch. Like, I'm doing a million things to launch this show. And Becky, someone who I just gave a PC to and a whole setup, took 45 minutes of my day to explain why she needs $1,000 for wardrobe. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, I'm giving you a giant opportunity. I cannot believe you're asking me this. So yes, it did annoy me.
AGP made millions wearing fucking boogers, shit, onions, everything all over his clothes. If you got talent, you go butt ass naked with a bow around your fucking ass.
I've seen it mixed in shit with onions.
Look, I've been buying women's clothes lately, and yes, sometimes we went to Shein, but we've also gone to boutiques and shit. And look, man, how the fuck is it because of how big her fucking face and ass and tits are? Like, how are you spending $1,000 on clothes? Desi just got a whole new wardrobe for Christmas. I spent like $600. What are you talking about?
Go to Goodwill. You can get some nice clothes.
Desi ain't got titties, Boogie. I mean, like
That doesn't matter, Wings. She go to
Well,
Goodwill.
yeah,
get some
I mean,
nice clothes.
Desi is an extra small, and obviously, you know, Becky's a fucking 5X, but still.
I'm just saying, my wife's bras cost $100 a piece.
You guys are all fucking retarded. I'd be one of you. Get clothes at the Goodwill, put them on nicely, dressed. You don't have to fucking go out and spend thousands of dollars, you fat losers.
Okay, so here's where I'm confused. Lynx, if this is how you feel, why didn't you say that at the time in the call?
Because I felt like I was already on thin ice and I didn't want to rock the boat. Because if I'm a co-host with her, it's
But
gonna be
I
an
made
issue.
it. I think I made it very clear in that call, right, Mike, that I was annoyed that this was even being asked of me because, like, I'm not giving you $1,000, right? Like,
and also came across like Lynx like stirred the whole thing up to begin with, and then
But I
like
didn't.
pushed it off onto Becky to like die on that hill.
It really didn't. And you can go and ask Becky because I never once talked about it because I personally already bought the wardrobe and everything. So I wasn't worried about it. I was just hoping out of my first paycheck to put it back in my savings. I was not worried about it.
I
did
did
not
tell
ask her
Becky that the first knives in her back would be from Lynx.
You did say that.
Yeah.
I did
Yep,
tell
you said
it. No, but like, look, Becky legitimately got voted off. She legitimately got voted off. And not just by the girls here, but by the chat. Like,
Becky left the server. She's gone.
She left the server?
She left the Discord server.
Bro.
That's a real shame because, Becky, I was going to have you set in on our show occasionally when Keem's not around. That's a shame.
Ugh, get her out of here. She's a sore sport.
Or Becky could be a guest, like on Queens. Oh, maybe she wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, don't be a sore
She
loser.
should be the first guest.
Hey, Wings, I think you should shut the fuck up and run your own goddamn show.
Becky, if you're watching this, you are being a stupid bitch. You have an opportunity here. You told me you wanted to get back on YouTube. We are willing to put you on this show. We're willing to put you on the other show. You can come host with us. You got the fucking equipment, and you're leaving the server and all these connections because what? You feel bad right now? Get the fuck over yourself.
She's
Get back on
selling the
server,
shit right
and
now.
Don't be a
Boogie.
bitch.
She's selling it. She's selling it.
Boogie. I don't think we should have her on the show. Like, she ran.
No, not if she's doing this shit. You're probably right.
I don't think we should have her on the show. I don't think she should be a guest. Let's just clean break. Look, this all started because she called me, wanted Grace gone. You know, Grace said, I don't think the Becky bitch is that talented, right? Like, that's how this started. Like, everybody wanted something gone. Tina didn't like Grace, right? And I go, look, and everybody complained about the splits except for Lynx. Like, dude, there's too many pieces of the pie going around. And it wouldn't make sense to have 4 hosts. So I'm like, okay, let's do this in the most fair way possible. But it was initiated by Becky. So it's like kind of poetry that she was the one that got kicked off.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to feel
It's
sad
not
about
that
it.
I didn't like Grace. I didn't like her fucking dad. You know, Conway Twitty there. I didn't like that motherfucker. Grace, I could deal with her dick sucking ass.
I do agree, especially after the last time Ben was on.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I think he should probably not be on the show, this show or the other
Dude,
show.
Boogie,
but-
you asked, you literally
I
said,
know,
I said I don't want to bring him on. Keem said no, and you said please can you have your dad
And
on?"
I realized you were right.
Come
I'm agreeing,
on.
Grace. I'm agreeing with you.
No,
you were right.
Y'all motherfuckers some haters. Ben is fucking content.
Fuck you. He
That's
came here
true.
and fucking went right after me, you fat-faced motherfucker.
They asked him how he felt about you. They asked him how he
guys
felt
set
about
that
you.
shit up.
Ben owned the fuck out of you too, son.
He didn't own shit. How are you gonna own me, son? And
Oh, he had you shut down, had you almost
said
crying.
the N-word a little while ago, bitch.
I didn't say the
That
N-word, I
means you
said that
the
guy.
N-word, bitch. Because we clipped you.
Clip
We
me,
clipped
please.
ya.
Oh God! All right, well, guys, that's the show. We are done, guys. Lolcow Queens launches in exactly 10 days. It will be live in 10 days, December 15th. I don't even know what day that is, but that's the day we're launching it. December 15th. December 15th. It's pinned right there in the fucking chat right now. Click that link and sub to Lolcow Queens with your host, Lynx, Grace, and Tina.
Fuck you, Mike. I'm coming to your house now, bitch. It's over.
Please don't.
Tell them, Mike, her car can't make it.
That's true. You can't make it out of the neighborhood.
Hey, Mike, real quick. Did it make it there yesterday?
Yes, it did.
Okay,
She was
so
here
fuck you,
yesterday.
Wings.
She gonna get a new car after this money.
He
coming.
literally came to my house and dropped off Lunchables on my front porch and left. I don't know.
Enjoy.
I don't know if it's a threat. I don't know
What
how to
kind of
take it.
Lunchables?
Yeah, you might as well wipe a
Pepperoni
towel over them
pizza. Was it for my
motherfuckers.
Oh, those are the best ones.
All right, I'm
wipe
gonna
a towel
That was a
over and get that
compliment.
nicotine off the layer.
I'm gonna start
We love
dropping y'all.
pickles.
I'm gonna start dropping y'all. All right. One hell of a show. I'm excited about Queens. Go ahead, boys.
I want to say you're on to something here, which, I mean, you know. But I called Desi in. She was in the bathroom. I set her down. And she was watching the show. And I'll be honest with you, 4 cows going, yum, yum, 4 women yammering, not really my thing. Desi ate it up, dude.
Same
She was
thing.
like laughing, bouncing.
Dude, same thing with Brantley. Dude, you know Xylee? Xylee's like a content creator, a YouTuber. Xylee goes, I need to be in the server. Like Xylee is like obsessed. Dude, this is going to have a giant female audience. You
Yep.
don't understand. They fucking love this. And then look, we're gonna launch Lolcow Live. We're gonna send it to Queens. We'll run that for like a couple months, and then I'll run Queens before Lolcow Live, and then send that Queens audience to us, right?
Yep.
And so
Yep.
we're just gonna keep mixing this, and then the ratio of men to women is probably gonna get closer to 50-50 within like 90 days. There's gonna be a flood of women into the Discord. There's going to be a flood of women into the Discord. So the members only Discord, just so you guys know, we got rid of Band World, the $5 a month, because a lot of those are gifted subs. So we just completely removed that from the Discord. It was never a perk they were supposed to get. It was a bonus thing we did. And what we found out, there were a lot of like hacker, doxer, troll type people coming in on either free or just popping that $5. So it wasn't worth it. So if you are a member, a cash cow, right? Or a pay pig or higher, any of that stuff, you can get to the members only Discord. There's like 2,000, 3,000 people there. They talk all day about the show. We interact with all those people. A lot of the content of this show comes from there. We got Tina there. We got Grace there. Lynx is there. They all have queen roles. So you'll see them. You'll be able to
Becky's
interact
gone.
with them. Becky's no longer there. But also, we did a new thing in the Discord, and maybe I can show this on stream real quick. So do you see how this person right here, let's just pull him up. You see how he has this double member role? I know it's super tiny. Let me see if I can zoom that in. All right. So you see how he has this double member role? We're offering this double member role all the way up until 2025, and then it will never be offered again. What it is it verifies that you're a member on Lolcow Live and also a member on Queens, right? And if you're one of those first people that became a member on Queens, you're going to have that role forever in the Discord, right? Because it shows that you were there. Once this thing starts popping off in 2025, right? We'll end it and it will never be offered again. But it's something that you can keep forever in our Discord to prove that you're a fucking legend and you were here day one supporting Queens. So little perk that we give you. All right. And then also, you guys know Tuffy, who made our Lolcow Live collector sets, the boxes, the VHSs that sold out. Thank you guys so much for all that support. I put Tuffy on it because you guys have been asking for like a dedicated Lolcow Live merch store with like clothes, hats, and stuff. And he's like the best. So I got him in control of it. So we are launching a Lolcow Live store that will host merchandise for Lolcow Live and Lolcow Queens. And I'm actively working on the third show as I'm doing Queens. We are launching a third show as well. Those stars will come directly from our audience here, from the members only Discord. So I'm working on that. I have some ideas. It's going to be amazing. That's all the news I have. Gentlemen, go ahead.
I'm just very excited to be a millionaire. Sounds like this shit's going to pop off, man. And it's like a good time.
Are you high, motherfucker? Why? Look at his face. Are you high? He's high. He is high. Oh my God, I'm a genius. He's actually high. Holy shit. What the fuck?
I might have took a hit from a dab pen a minute
Bro,
ago.
I can read people so good. Like, that is insane.
Yeah.
You're muted. You're
Mike,
muted.
first off, you're muted.
You're
and second
muted.
off, you've been using the wrong mic all night.
There's no way I've been using the wrong mic.
It's too far from your face then.
Yeah.
It's right fucking here, dude.
You were sounding like you're over here all night. This is what you sound like when you have it as far as you were away.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, what did you want to say, Mike? You were muted.
Oh, right. I was going to say, there's no way it was from one hit from a dab pen because we bought you DMT in Los Angeles and it took like 30 hits for you to feel anything. It's like getting an elephant high. There's no way one hit from a dab pen did anything to you.
It might have been more than a hit, if I'm being honest with you.
Dude,
it's strong stuff.
You look like you're a completely different person. Your eyes are like they're like lowering and like getting further apart.
Yeah. It's 93% THC, that dab pen.
You look like fucking Mike when he was at my house. Mike hit some shit he's never hit before.
I was really high.
Boogie is turning into Review Tech USA.
I just really wanted to enjoy the girls fighting each other, and so I just thought
it wasn't. You know what? That wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Because I feel sad. I feel sad that like Becky got kicked out. You know what I mean? It wasn't as like this. I don't know. I thought it would be way more. And then Tina couldn't come in. If Tina was there from the start, she would have been shitting on a lot of that stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it, guys. That's the show. Any final words?
Nope. Great show tonight. You guys have a great night.
All right. See you guys. All right. So there it is. Okay. Now there are some donos we got to get to. So I'm going to play through those before we end things out. And I'll field some questions directly from the donos, like anything that comes in, like 10 and higher, if you want to do
Tristan
it now.
Rodriguez super chatted $20. Wings, would you be syndicate again? Kid behind a camera super chatted $20. Fire Boogie.
I feel like we already played this.
Ika Bali super chatted $25.73. Can we just get to the only part of the stream that matters? The 10 out of 10 hentai recommendations from Mutahar. Backhand index pointing up, medium dark skin tone.
Okay, where's my thing? I'm skipping that one. You guys are funny.
Official Rye Nirvana super chatted $50. If Boogie beats Wings, I will give the show 50 gifted subs.
Dude, if Boogie beats Wings...
Tralalopta super chatted $20. If you win Wings, you should use a portion of that money to buy the whole Lolcow Queen team the Spread for Bread shirts.
Good idea.
Doll super chatted $20. Don't let them lie to you, chat. None of this is real. They are all generated AI from Mr. Medicare, who is secretly harvesting all the money.
Oh, by the way, we are launching a Spread for Bread t-shirt in the Lolcow Live store. It'll be the official one. We've already worked it out with Tina, so it's going to be sick when we launch that. So save up your money, kids. There's Xylee. I told you Xylee was here. Can't wait for the Ben Thorpe show. Ben Thorpe is not going to be on the show, Xylee. I promise you.
Grievous Demise super chatted $20. Boogie saying hentai is gross at the same time he likes moose knuckles.
Canada said, or maybe it's California, why do you get mad at Boogie for the Mountain Dew, but Wings can drink soda 24/7? It seems like a double standard. Because the reason why Boogie can't drink Mountain Dew is because he faked cancer. And that was one of the things he gave up. That's one of his punishments. That's why. That's the difference. Man, a lot. $2 and $1. I'm trying to get through 'em.
Tile Rocks super chatted $19.99. Where's that oral fixation now, Grace? By the way, bet your dad loves that habit. Anyways, I agree. I won't co-sign this disgusting crap and quit watching tonight if she stays way too muchh evidence.
Okay. You'll watch for sure.
All for nothing analysis super chatted $20. Any money given to Grace is basically given to Ben too.
Well, I mean, I can't. How am I gonna control that, guys? Like, seriously, how the fuck do I control that? Like, Grace is gonna make money for the show. Like, how do I control that? I you know.
Napstar super chatted $20. What's up, y'all? Y'all boy NAPSTAR. Shout out to the AUG members. Shout out Lord Rush. FCK Brady. Keem stole my name. Much respects. Miss y'all in the Cows Discord. Grace Big L.
Now it's time for Becky to pull a Tommy C and talk shit about the show. Becky tried to scam Keem last night and nobody cares. I did try to get scammed. Yeah.
WAG 2348 super chatted $20. Not only is Grace more entertaining than the others, she also brings the eye candy to the show. S3X sells Keem, you know that. Grace, you look amazing. Keep it up. Don't listen to these Arkansas threes talk to you like that.
So I will say that I personally think that Grace is more entertaining than Becky, but Becky was going to do the stream. She had job security because she was going to do the stream. Well, now Grace has to do it, you know?
Road super chatted $20. Keem is supporting a child abuser by platforming Grace.
Sure. Tell everyone that so our viewers go up.
Road super chatted $20. Ben Thorpe is co-signed by Keem and Kid behind a camera.
No, he's not.
Midwest Chaser super chatted $20. What's worse, sacking off Review Tech USA or Dad? Review Tech, obviously.
Oh my God. What's worse, Grace hooking up with her dad or Becky hooking up with Review Tech USA? Look, someone in the chat right now is saying Keem will regret having Grace on. I probably will. But the show's got to launch with 3 hosts, and that's the best we got right now.
JF super chatted $25.73. Big W for Grace. Big L for Ava and Ruby. Keep seething.
I seen somebody in the chat saying don't platform Grace. I don't do the don't platform people thing. That means nothing to me. That's like that don't platform someone is like a 2020 thing when we lived in a woke world. We don't live in the woke world anymore. That means nothing to any influencer ever. When you say don't platform this person, that doesn't mean anything. It might mean something to someone that lives in like LA, but the rest of us that don't live in woke cancel culture world, that doesn't mean anything. Like, don't platform someone. It means nothing to us. That has no effect anymore, guys. Oh, I'll just do that with the thing because it's a $20 dono.
Riz Whippets super chatted $20. It's Tony, y'all favorite mobster New Jersey trash. Grace Throp looks like the Walmart version of Chloe Grace Moritz. And Egoraptor or I am sorry Lynx, you look great after transitioning. Infected Marrow super chatted $20. W Lynx W Grace. Oh, and Tina, I guess.
That's like, guys, it's like someone saying don't platform Boogie, he faked cancer. Well, I did. And show made even more money and got even more views and was way more wildly successful even after the cancer thing. It's like, it means nothing, guys. It means nothing. I'm not going to wake up one morning because Grace is on the show and I'm going to lose money. I'm going to make money. Like, you know what I mean? It really means nothing. It's an empty threat.
WAG 2348 super chatted $20. Get rid of Lynx as well. She is about entertainings as Wings COD streams. Also, my last dono did not play.
Sorry, bud.
Chanaconda super chatted $20. Becky is already gone from the server. LOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLO Agnes super chatted $20. This will be the most valuable super chat you receive. Ben Thorpe will sue you. He has a history of making many legal threats. Everybody be careful around Grace. This is my first and only super chat.
Yeah, I mean, I have a team of lawyers. I'm okay, not worried.
BB_Phil super chatted $25.55. The good thing about Lynx is that she knows her LOL cows. She's an expert on Amberlynn Reed, who is a prime example of a female Lolcow.
Yep. And look, dude, if you look into like the Thorpe's history, you know, they've backstabbed anyone they've ever collaborated with, right? Like, I'm not, you know, I obviously do my homework and know what the fuck's happening. So there will be a time when Grace and Ben, you know, try to attack me and attack the show. Like, that's very clear. They've done this. Like, if you look through their history, they've done this with everyone. But, you know, I assume a lot of people wouldn't want to deal with that. But I'm KEEMSTAR. I don't know. I just don't care. I know it's going to win. And I will turn all that into just more content. Love you guys. Thank you.
Spitting Lolcow slang, scam Tommy and kick them out. You know, keep running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty. Took little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of. This history he leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we still pay a price. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the
guys, hold on. Time out. All right. There's people in this chat right now that are saying Keem has no morals at all. He's going to allow this girl to be on the show and she sleeps with her dad. That's what you guys are saying in chat. That's what I keep seeing. That I'm an immoral piece of shit. Let me be as clear as day to everyone here. All right? You're at a show. You're consuming a show right now. You're helping the show make money and get views right now with a host who slept with his mother and father. And we are talking about Boogie. So I'm sorry. This is falling on deaf ears.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave. Please rescue the kid. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, Nick, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Go sub to Lolcow Queens. Go sub.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. cow, cow, cow.